now.
And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, hello everybody, welcome to our gaming stream today. My name is The Floof, and I am the DM of this game. I am joined by my four wonderful friends. We have Kayla, who is playing the wonderful cleric Alira.
Sup?
We have Ian, who is playing the badass fighter Anora.
So,
We have Gumby, who is playing the awesome paladin Antoni.
hello.
And we have
God
Crystal.
damn it, Gibby!
Fucking Gibby, god damn it.
And we have Crystal, who is playing the ever-intelligent wizard. I forgot my own character's name. Adya. That's it. So many fucking A's. Oh my god.
Ever forgetful
welcome.
Adia.
Ever forgetful Adya. Every forgetful Adya.
Isn't she like fucking observant or something?
Yeah. We are in the realm of the Knights Ordained, the wonderful game that we should be playing for today's session. And now we will jump straight into it. Does any of my people have journals this week? Anybody like to say anything?
I don't even remember what the fuck happened.
Our sister got possessed. Well, not really possessed, but you know.
The good stuff.
She picked up the dankest of curses. The real dank curse.
I don't know what you guys are talking
Dank
about. I feel
curse.
fine.
Damn it. No, I didn't write anything.
I don't have anything at the moment.
In that case, I'm not gonna bullshit anything either. Aw, fuck.
Okay, well, as none of our characters are able to give us a quick recounting of what happened in our session, I will. The four heroes are currently journeying to fulfill their joining with the order known as the Knights Ordained, a once powerful and great order that is now reduced to a much weakened state. The four of them have joined and now are on their way to becoming full members after many years of training. Their quest was to travel to a swampy area to help deal with some hag problems that the area was having. After finding their way through the swamp, fighting many vile monsters, ravenous plants, and other things, they encountered some people in the woods who appeared to have been cursed by said hag. After seeking their help and giving them help, they have found what they believe to be the true source of the hag, and are currently searching their way to find and engage with this person. Last session, Alira the cleric, who is normally the cautious one, picked up a cursed object, a brass skull, which has cursed her with a time limit of 14 days before she begins to seclude herself until she starves herself to death for the curse. Now, with the clock ticking, help requests sent to those who might be able to break the curse, the group continues on to finish their task before retrieving help. So, the four of you are in your temple. In the temple you cleared previously. You have just woken up in the morning after a night staying here. You can all take a long rest if you haven't already. It includes you, Alira. And yes, you wake up.
Why wouldn't it turn? Oh, because I haven't updated my shit yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, I don't know. I feel fine. I don't know why wouldn't I long rest?
Yes. So you guys wake up in the morning. Alira, you're down to 13 days.
Listen, that happened at the end of the day, okay? We're not even at the 24-hour mark of me being cursed, okay? I'm still at like 13 and a half.
I will keep track, but you guys should probably also keep track.
I can't be like that cheesy asshole that's like, keen mind, I don't forget. DM, what is it?
Okay, yes, you can, because goddamn it.
Yeah, I have been cursed for maybe like 10, 11 hours.
I mean, if you want me to just keep
I have half
myself,
a day.
I will.
Nah, I've got it written down in the GM notes for the item itself. So I can see. Okay. So, angle that a bit better. There we go. You wake up, what are you doing? Retrieved various things from this place, killed many tiny monsters with forearms and spiders.
Good morning.
It is morning, yes.
I say good morning.
God says good morning too. You're welcome.
God is dead. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
we are waking up from yesterday's.
Oh, I know.
Oh, is your character saying, "Oh, what"?
No, I I just said in like a really dark, deep voice, like God is dead. Oh wait, I mean what?
Where
So
have we
we're going
received any word yet?
We're going to the big ruins, right? Shall we
That's where I believe you were heading to next.
get going?
Well, what we're heading to next was the main ruins. I think what Antonia is asking is basically, Rivers, have you
Contacted. Well, he contacted them, but are they showing up?
were you expecting any type of contact this morning, or?
Not in the morning, things won't work quite that fast. But if we head out, as long as I have somewhere I can draw my sigil on, we can make contact. Remember, I only have another use or two of this before I run out.
Okay. All right. Onward to the next location then. If you're all fine with that, sisters.
I try to obviously do what I've been doing, plot what I think is the quickest, safest course, while not frantically, but like obviously methodically petting Maddox as a little comfort thing because I'm a little stressed right now.
And Maddox realized you're stressed, and he is being more fluffy and comforting than he normally is, and is actually allowing this. So, you start heading off from the ruins you are currently in here, and you intend to head to the big ruins here, which are just outside the boundaries of the swamp reel and more towards a wooded area. You have about 2/3 of a day of travel before you reach there. So for that, I will need a survival check from whoever is leading the party, with advantage if somebody is providing assistance.
It me.
Oh, it me. Okay.
Because I have proficiency in the shit.
I'm assisting with my maps and shit.
Okay, so you're assisting Nora with her maps and stuff. So a 14. Okay, so a 14. You're picking out fairly good. You're not losing time, and you're not making amazing time, but you are getting there. Oh my god. What the? Okay, so first roll me a D100.
I guess
Any
I will.
member of the group.
Okay.
I can remember how to do this.
Okay, a 70. Let me check the charts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I also, before we leave, I do my mage armor, and I do their swords. Remember with the silver thing that we talked about?
Okay, so for the
Oh, yeah.
first hour, they are silvered.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I remember to say that I did my mage armor this time. So.
Okay, as you are traveling there is a rustling in the bushes, not too far away from you, and you see a strange man with a white suit on and something that almost looks like a helmet stuck to his belt, charging out and running towards you in fear. He seems to have a wooden box with a notebook strapped to his chest as well and a strange backpack on. And he comes running over to you all. And says, oh, please help! Help me! Help! As he's charging towards the big friendly giant that is Antony.
Just stop right there.
No, I need you to help! Help!
You need to tell me what's going on from a distance. What seems to be the problem?
He hesitantly turns back over, looks back over his shoulder, says, they're coming, please! I need you to help me!
Step this way, but stay at least a good 10 feet away from our group, at least.
Who is coming? Or what?
The swarms! The swarms are coming!
That's the first time I heard your voice. Poor baby, you sound sick.
What?
Who?
You sound sick.
Who?
You.
Oh,
Good lord.
I'm fighting it. Trust me, I'm fighting it.
Yes, fight it. Fight it off. Okay, he sort of turns to you, says, the swarm is coming, please, I need you to help me. But they're chasing me.
I don't have any bug spray.
I also don't have any bugs.
Okay.
Does he just seem like he's just like, does he seem crazy? Does he seem panicked? Fear?
Roll me insight.
Oh,
Be like,
why did I-
and look to Adium like, why do people strap books to their chests?
He looks scared as
Did the
Well,
swarm
no kidding.
come from that box?
Yeah, that's a good question though. Is his book like? Was it just like a random book he has strapped to his chest? Or was it like
It
magical to me?
looks like a notebook that has some scribblings on it.
Hmm.
Okay.
My book's strapped to my hip. I don't know why you would do it to your chest. That this seems impractical, to be honest.
At this point, a very high-pitched noise is coming from the bushes behind him, and a accompanying noise is coming from the box in his hands. And he looks back terrified and just starts running towards you guys at this point.
Did you capture something you shouldn't have?
Oh no.
Maybe.
Let
And
it go.
He gets to this. And he
Oh,
charges
yeah.
up past Antony as these 3 swarms of killer bees emerge. Because
Oh,
random
great.
encounter tables.
Killer bees.
Oh,
Like-
it's actually. Hang on. Mistakes
Not the
made.
bees. Not the bees. Oh god.
I tell a
It's in
lie.
my
It's not
eyes.
2.
It's in my eyes.
Oh, it's 5 swarms of killers.
And with that, I need you all to roll me initiative.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing with the command?
Release it.
Okay, you say to him to release it. And your DC is higher than that. So you see the man, he looks down at the box and he just drops it in his hands and keeps running. And the box hits the ground, but does not break. He is still running this way. However, we will now do...
Yay, it's not a 4!
Oh my
I
god.
rolled really bad.
What is this? Why have most of us rolled halfway deep?
This is madness.
Madness.
This is Sparta! Boots Antonio off the cliff.
Oh no.
Okay, so This one is going to track initiative.
Oh my god, you two. Hold on.
Why didn't it roll that? What's wrong with it?
Why does it say I have 20 out of 20 spell points? I don't think I have 20 spell points.
You should not have 20 spell points at all.
I think
only
I
have
only have
17.
6.
So, descending order there. So, first up on the list, Honora,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Oh man. Oh jeez, I don't know. Fucking, where are the bees?
You should be able to see them if you look at the
Oh
screen
my goodness.
Oh, there they are.
instead of Shadow of War.
Well, I could barely tell that they were bees and not just a pile of
I
autumn
know.
leaves.
I know, they
You
are quite hard
dingus.
to see.
Yeah, ding.
Leave Ian alone,
Yeah,
Floof.
dingo. Leafy and alone.
Hashtag leave me alone. Can we get that trending? Can we get that hashtag trending? Just leave me alone.
Oh, the
This
bees
is
still
Ian.
go ahead of me. Damn.
This is Ian. If you see him, leave him alone.
I have a rap song for you.
Oh
Share it to you
god,
later.
no, please, why? Why?
Leave me alone. And then
No,
you don't want to hear the rest of it.
Okay, so you charge forwards 20 feet, advancing towards the foe.
Hey, within range of my gun.
So you pull out your arquebust. Or is it a musket? I forget.
It's a arquebus.
Arquebust. You pull out your arquebust.
I am
Take
an
aim into the
arquebusier.
swarm.
And
A 14.
against the
A
slightly
swarm?
lighter blue dark. This one.
Okay, so you swore towards that swarm. You manage to strike, and you see a small hole appear through the middle of the swarm, only to be filled in again by more of the beasties.
That's it. I think with that she'll switch to her sword because she knows that they're gonna get to where they are.
Okay, so you use your bonus action to pull out your sword. Okay. After this, the elfman runs and stands next to Adya as the furthest person back, and cowers as his action. Adya, the box. Yes, I should put the box on the map, shouldn't I?
Yes.
So, since he's
Spider-Man.
right beside me, what would it cost me to try and ascertain what exactly he has in his hands?
He's dropped the box.
Mm.
He was ordered to drop the box, which is
And
now
so he did.
there. The
Oh,
box is now on the
okay.
map.
Uh,
Alira, please remember to deduct your spell points.
I was just about to remember how many spell points I have in my cursed object. So, because that did happen last night, I remembered I was gonna do that.
Okay.
you should have
5.
what, like
So,
half?
yeah.
I guess
Do I have to?
it's
Is it just spell points, or do I have to specifically put a spell in there?
Oh, that's 2.
Let me just reread over what I put. Up to spell, yeah. You can just hold spell points,
Cool.
not specific spells.
Cool.
I guess we're here, aren't we? And the bees are obviously moving towards us, right?
Oh shit,
Not
accident.
the bee.
So centered on this point right here,
Yeah.
I want to pull off my handy dandy ring and do this nice little trick that's been working for me so far. You know, pop out that little gem, spin it around, and throw a little bead of fire to sit right here. At this point.
A little speed. And you say fire?
Yeah, because I have a theme apparently. And I will deduct 2 spell points for that.
Okay. So
13.
you throw it over there.
And
Wait. Is this delayed chromatic blast?
yes.
Isn't that second level?
No, it's first level.
Oh, okay.
I can make it second level. I mean, I'm not afraid to.
Don't test
Do
me,
you
bro.
want her to?
Do you want me to?
No, I just thought it was second level, but no.
No,
You
it's
throw it
just
out.
pretty good first level spell. Yeah. And for my movement, what are you thinking, cowering behind me? I'm the squishy wizard, and I'll take a step behind him.
You
I am
cower
starting to
behind.
learn my place.
The squishy cowers behind the squishy. Got it.
Not cowards, but just
Takes
another
cover.
person. Yeah. Strategically withdraws.
Okay. Alira, is your turn.
I'm not running away. I'm retreating in the other direction. Or no, I'm advancing in the other direction. Retreating
Okay.
the other direction would be towards the enemy.
Reverse retreat.
Reverse
Okay.
retreat.
That's
Sir,
what the
that's just one
barbarian does.
over.
The barbarian's actually the coward. He's the one that's retreating in the opposite direction. Sorry.
Alira, what are you doing?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Let's see, 60 feet. Got a sacred flame, this dude.
Okay. Launch a sacred flame at the creature. A
Hold
dexterity
to
saving throw.
Radiant.
Okay. It does, however, manage to strike true, and the wasp take 2 damage. Also, the bee swarm takes its 2 damage. Rivers is going to step back up and stand next to this guy and take up a defensive stance in front of the squish squad.
Sweet.
And now for the bees!
Ugh.
So the first swarm. Go to there. And go to there. It's going straight to there. Okay, they advanced there. And Tony!
That'd be me.
You's about to get bit, boy.
I thought.
So the
Just a side note, though, like I just did an action and you moved on for my turn. I'm not gonna do anything more on my turn, but you did that last game with me too.
Do you have any bonus actions
I'm
you
not
wish
doing
to
anything this round, but I'm just saying I could.
do? Okay. And Tony, going anti-clockwise. First bite. 7, I assume, misses.
Yes,
Next one. 14 again.
that misses.
And red boys.
Against me or who?
Against Antony still.
That's still a miss.
Okay. Now, Anora against yourself.
18 is match number.
I don't think 6 works.
I don't think it does either.
Okay, so the swarms fly at you, attempting to sting you, but they cannot reach. Antony, you are engaged in combat.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I can do nothing other than swing here. So I'm going to take out my Warhammer's already out. I'm going to take my Warhammer and swing it at the swarm. See if I can
Swing,
crunch
bada, bada.
something while they're flying.
Okay. Swing, bada, 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 swing. 14 will strike true. Which one were you attacking?
This one.
Okay. So the swarm, you managed to swat a line through the swarm, but again, it has quickly filled in with more bees. Anything else on your turn?
That is all I can do.
More bees,
Okay.
like there's not any less of them.
No, it's just there's such a mass of them, and you remove so few.
Gotcha.
And Nora, the round has come back to you again. There is several bees around you.
Well, I'm a smack. I'm a
Smack.
smack attack against the red boy, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'll do that thing that fighters do.
Swing,
Smack.
bada, swing.
Swing, and I will. I've got a thing. I got a thing. I got sweeping attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's that thing I haven't done yet because I don't hit things.
Oh no.
I'm still triggered from last session. Yeah, spend a superiority die to do damage to another creature within 5 feet of the ritual target, which will be the blue boy above him.
Okay.
And if the original attack would hit the second target, which I would hope it would.
Yes, it will. So roll
Then
that
it
superiority
takes-
die.
Yeah. So that's a D8. 3.
3 damage is still 3 damage. Nice. Okay, so you managed to swing your giant greatsword through the first swarm and still managed to catch the outer layers of the other swarm, swatting bees all around.
Yee.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. The man who is over here is almost holding Jacobs by the shoulders and is cowering. Adia.
Any dex saving throws. Would you consider these right here that are being clipped by it to also need to make? Okay,
Yes,
so
they will.
basically just these 4 right here then.
Okay, starting at the top.
Okay.
Okay, red boy.
Saves.
Guy right
Meets
on the
beats.
dot.
Fails.
And bottom guy.
Fails. Okay, so these 2 saved. These 2 did not.
Okay.
It's,
Is the box also light?
The box is made of wood.
19 or 9.
10 if half.
Oh, 10. 10.
Good lord. There is very few bees remaining in that top swarm. It's barely keeping its consistency together. There's very few bees left on the swarms that were unable to. In fact, this entire swarm just dies. You have done
And-
significant damage to them all.
And these 3.
These 3 all look almost gone.
Ah,
Like, if you
okay.
combined them all up, they wouldn't be as big as one of the swarms were when they started.
I guess I'll just do a firebolt at this one that's closest to me.
Okay.
Try and take a couple steps this way just because I don't want to accidentally hit him in the back of the head.
Wouldn't be a fun time.
Would not. And yeah, firebolt.
Okay.
10.
Unfortunately, you have removed so many of them that you actually put your firebolt directly through a hole in the swarm, causing no damage.
Bitch. Okay. I'm gonna crab walk back to my spot.
Crab
well,
walk.
actually, yeah, I'm gonna stand right here, so I'm not right beside the wall. Sorry, that's.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting the crab walk.
Crab walk.
I can't think of what animation I'm thinking of, but I have an animation in my head where I'm thinking of crab walking. But I'm gonna make sure I'm not directly beside the water, because who knows? This is a fucking swamp. I've learned my lesson.
Also true.
And a dire crocodile appears.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alira, do you have any actions, bonus actions, or movement you wish to take?
Thank you, Floof. Which one? Oh, so okay.
These 3 look really bad. I think the other 2 have not been hit yet.
This would be a correct assessment.
He said together they don't even
Uh,
make a full swarm.
Well, can they go together so I can hit them all at once? I'm joking.
Unfortunately,
This one
not.
here, I'm gonna golden it.
Bring out your dead.
It's actually that second one though, isn't it?
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it's a
is.
It
D12.
is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
So wisdom save.
Duality of damage.
It's dead.
Bring out your dead.
It's a dead swarm.
Ding.
Do you have like a special sound that told that that is for your deity?
I don't feel like thinking about that right now.
Yeah, no, it's just
More cowbell.
It's just bring out your dead.
Just cowbell.
I am done.
You are done.
I am done.
Okay. Jacob sees how you are dispatching these swarms and almost relaxes a bit and awaits you
Oh!
guys to finish clearing up. Yes.
Can I check out the box? Where
You
is
can
the
advance
box?
towards it if you would like to.
Oh,
It
the
is
box is
starting
there.
to smolder.
Is smoldering?
That's fine.
It's
You caught it
smoldering.
on
It's not
fire.
quite caught.
Oh,
You
because I
did
caught it on
nine-
fire. Okay.
You
Okay.
did 19 fire damage to
Yeah,
it.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Not the bees!
Oh, please don't come after me. Oh, what did I say
Okay.
something?
Nora, the first swarm will attack you. This is Red Swarm.
Whatever.
14.
Nope. 18.
Okay. Antony, the lesser swarm will come after you,
Nope.
and then the bigger swarm.
Nope.
Okay. And
Jacobs.
Adleria.
What are you talking about? Jacobs.
Adya. Sorry, so I was reading the line of names, and then it was Honora, Alira, the Ordained, Branwen, Antonio. I was like, wait.
Oh, I do have Brenwyn here. Don't want to be different. Let me.
Oh, I was
but
about
the
to change
swarm
it.
doesn't get you.
Change mine.
No. Can we just not, we recognize that you're all Branwens, damn it.
Yay! They
It's
miss.
the quad squad. Okay, so.
As a reaction, I'd
it-
like to stick my tongue out at it.
Okay, so one of the bees actually lands on it and stings it, but it doesn't do any damage. You just now have a bee sting on your tongue. Congrats. You now have to
Motherfucker.
talk the lisp.
Can I cast my spells that require verbal?
You can attempt to. Antony, what would you like to do?
Ah, yes. I don't have any AoE spells. I'm gonna smack the one in front of me again.
Okay, go for it. Your Warhammer
Yeet.
strikes down and definitely hits. This is against the reduced swarm, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, well that actually is enough to squat the last few bees and cause the rest to dissipate. You have destroyed that swarm's integrity.
Yes.
I hope you guys are all okay with killing this many bees.
Hey, this is a different world. They might not be extinct or endangered in this world.
Listen, druids can just poop bees. They're fine.
Ouch, that hurts so much.
Now I have a crab walking druid pooping bees.
Wow.
No wonder they're
walking
angry
druid
crab
pooping
walking now.
That's all my turn.
Okay. And Nora, the swarms are dissipating left and right. What are you doing?
Well, I guess. Are they running away from me?
No, they do
Nope.
not seem to be running away, no.
Then I'm gonna fuck them up, fam.
Oh, come on. Oof, unfortunately a 10 isn't enough to strike true and you miss. The bees swarming around and moving out of the way of your giant sword. Any bonus actions?
What if he turns it sideways like a fly swatter?
I imagine that's what he's been doing. Okay.
No, I ain't got them.
Okay. Cowers and stays there. Adia, there are swarms in front of you.
Okay, so this is really stupid, but I'm thinking like, the electric fly swatters that you have.
Yes.
Basically, that's my hand, and I'm going to slap one and do shocking grasp.
Okay, you're attempting to slap a bee. This will definitely go well.
Yeah, I horrible idea. But I'm swinging my hand all the way through this swarm of bees.
Listen,
hoping.
I swatted many wasps today, okay? And I did not get stung.
Well, kudos to you. Let's hope I don't roll that one.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my god.
24 is definitely gonna hit. And
Okay.
you managed to electrocute a couple dozen bees just by proximity to the lightning coming off of your hand.
Yeah, and so what I do now,
Okay.
because I'm a little, don't want to be stung, never been checked for allergies, I'm going to skedat, skedat, skedat.
Skedaddle skedoodle. Get away from that noodle.
Yep.
Okay, as it cannot take reactions, it is unable to do anything.
Sting you later.
See you later. Anything else, Satya?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay, Alira.
Oh fuck! It's my turn again.
It
I'm
is.
going to throw
Rapid
it
fire
again.
combat.
This time on the blue boy.
Okay, blue boy. Up high or down low?
Fuck. Oh, this guy. Has he been hurt?
He has.
Yeah.
The other one hasn't though, but you've declared it now.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
A whole 1 damage either way. Actually, no. He gets no damage. Never mind.
No damage. That's some really smart, really wise bees. Even with a -2.
I was gonna say, what is their modifier?
-2. Okay.
We are the
Jacob's
ancient bees. Nowhere of all.
Can I go
Jacob's...
over
Oh,
to?
sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Bonus actions. My bad.
Can I just kick the box?
Yeah.
Just like
Okay.
kick it over, like to see if I could open it with my foot.
You see that the box, it has a latch on it, and has not managed to break even though it's smoldering.
Can I open it with a bonus action?
No. Unfortunately, not interact with an object is an action.
Fuck. I'm just gonna
you a
walk
thief?
into it.
Just want
Kick it.
just flail your body against it.
You just
Lay on it.
I was like, I'm
Roll with
walking. I just happened to kick it.
yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Jacobs is going to, in self-defense, swat at these bees with his normal sword.
Yay,
That's
he's
what we
doing
call
something.
That's what we call strategy.
Okay.
How is it
He
you don't
manages to hit.
a character sheet for Jacobs?
Maybe I do, but I haven't updated certain parts of it, so I have to do this all by my head instead.
Mm-hmm.
So he manages to hit and does 9 damage. And it's time for the bees.
What the heck
Okay.
was that?
The bees.
Anthony, the first swarm is at you.
Oh no.
Gonna hit.
I missed.
Anora, the second swarm is at you.
Oh.
You're fucked.
Of course.
However,
Jesus.
as the bees are at half strength or below, they only do half damage, so you'll actually only take 12.
Oh, good.
That was a good roll, though, man.
That was
Look
really
at all those fours.
That was really good. Out of a maximum of 32, that was 23.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I do not like.
Just so you know, that would have downed me.
Oof.
Just so you realize that.
That would have been like well over half my health.
Oof. The swarm
Our
is
first
really
casualty.
good. As if the amount of times you guys have gone down. The bees do not manage to get hold on Jacob though. Antony, your sister just took a hit.
Not on my watch. I do want to turn and hit the bees.
Triggered.
Trigger. Hit the red one. I'm guessing this one that bit him.
Okay. Oof. Can't quite manage to land a strike.
Oh no. I can't channel. Oh, that's all I got.
Okay. And Nora. It hurts. It hurts so bad. It's gonna itch for weeks.
Could have been worse.
Nora's just gonna slap some mud on it and be good. What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
god.
Hey, so remember when I said that I can't hit anything?
Apparently,
No,
none
that
of us
wasn't
can
a
hit these
joke.
bees.
You should
The
consider
curse
taking the lucky
continues.
feat.
I just I feel like I just now need to take lucky on all of my characters.
It's such a nice feat.
But
Or
like,
just
what
be a
if it's
halfling.
So anyway, Floof, I'm gonna need a new character sheet because this is cursed. This sheet is cursed.
Yeah, he's the only one who hasn't had to do a new character sheet.
This is true. I will give you a sheet after the session.
Thank you, because I do not want to deal with this character sheet anymore.
That's
It is clearly
understandable.
cursed.
Cursed.
It's our version of dice
I
jail. just a
wasn't
new
trying to
character
get your sheet. I'm sorry. That was an accident.
It's a 2 and a 5 on a D20.
Oofs. The oofs are real.
Sick of this shit.
Did you just
Okay,
do a DNA
any
test
bonus
and it
actions?
turns out
I
you're
don't
90%
have anything to do with my bonus actions, so no.
done
Okay.
with shit?
I'm a 4th level fighter.
We're
Hey,
I can
almost
do
there,
one.
guys.
I can do one
Surgeon.
thing. I can attack people once.
We're almost there, guys. We
Adya.
just have not done. Oh, my turn. I guess. Yeah. I'm going to go after this one,
Okay, against the red boys.
the red boys. And I am
Launch it.
going to do a firebolt.
Okay, go for it. Shoot that fireball.
Well,
Pew! That hits. And with
Max
that, you
damage.
incinerate the last of the bees. However, that is holding initiative, so I'm pulling it over there.
max damage. That
You're
is my
back, are you?
turn.
You're
Nothing
back, are
else?
you?
What?
The bees get an attack of opportunity. Alira.
I'm gonna keep tolling the dead.
Okay, ding ding motherfuckers.
Do it to the south.
To the south. So the unharmed one. So he takes his wisdom save. Not saving.
That's max
Max
damage on that D8 too.
Max
Nice.
damage.
That is 8.
I just see erotic damage, and I'm like, erotic? like,
Erotic.
what's going on here?
Let me fix that because the toll the dead is one I had to put in manually.
Yes.
Erotic.
Do you have any bonus actions? Or movement you wish to do?
Ah, fuck! I was gonna. Never mind. No.
Okay. No? Okay. Jacobs will do the same thing again. He'll hit.
Smack.
He'll do some serious damage.
Smack
Yes.
It's
it.
a
Be
lot of
on the floor.
damage.
Smack it. Give it some more.
Okay. Bees.
He has actually a bee allergy. That's the only reason he's attacking.
Yeah, the only time this is the only time Jacob's ever actually hit anything.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
he's
got
just-
this.
Oh god, no, not bees.
My one weakness.
Neither of
Oh
these ones
god.
do anything.
Where is this now
See?
Nick Cage in my head?
Oh no!
Nick
Why'd you do
Cage.
that?
He was already Nick Cage in my head. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What? What are
Oh
y'all
god.
doing?
Oh god, why do you do this to my NPCs?
Because it's funnier that way.
No, I just got crazy Nick Cage in my head. What are y'all doing?
Antone, you do strike true, and it seems you've cleared at least At this point, at least half of this swarm is dissipated.
Oh damn! This thing's still
Anything else?
a lot of health. All right. Nope, that is everything.
Okay. Adora.
Honora. Honora. Boom. All right, let's try this again. Let's try it again.
Do it the same.
Woohoo!
Do it the
Hey,
same, but better.
you managed to strike on that first hit, dealing
Hey.
7 damage, and that swarm is
And
almost completely gone.
oh shit! Look at that damage. That was max damage too. Hold on. Is there anything I can do for this? Nope.
You don't have a superiority die that's like lunging or whatever?
I feel
No.
like
Throw
this
your
is their
sword.
first encounter of the day. Maybe not,
I've already
unless
used
they
the one that
unless
was
they come back at a
advantageous. Like
short rest. Like
yeah. I think they do because I'm a fighter. But still, I'd rather not.
I think
And
they're
besides,
long
I
resting.
don't have any superior die that would actually apply, and I don't want to use any of my
We
like
still have the
superiority dice.
potential of going up against a hack today, which is why I'm cantripping it up.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one with like 1,000,000 spell points. What
And
are
I
you
used
doing?
2. We're potentially going up against a fucking hag today. I'm not using my spell slots for this.
Okay.
I don't know why,
You
but I just had the
do
picture in my
you.
head that Honora can use a superiority die to like throw her greatsword like one of those log throwers.
dude. Can I?
It's called yeet.
Oh, it's the yeet maneuver.
I might
Oh.
make you a new maneuver.
Is it
This will
the
be-
yeet
Can
maneuver?
It has to be the yeet maneuver.
The
I will,
yeet
I
maneuver.
will, I will come up with the yeet maneuver for you.
The yeet.
There needs to be a yeet chain that you're able to pull it back to. Like a
That would be an item you'd have to acquire, like the chain that
Yeah.
Grog has.
yeah.
The chain of returning.
Yeah.
No, the chain of yeeting.
Chain of the reverse yeet.
The reverse yeet.
Remember, guys, it's yeet for distance and it's Kobe for accuracy. Okay, I will come up with the yeet maneuver for you at some point.
Hey.
Hilarious.
Okay. Anything else from you and Nora? No.
No, that's good. I'm
Okay.
good.
Adya.
They got the one that's closest to me, so pew to the one down south.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Firebolt.
It hits. And you deal 5 points of damage. That swarm is also nearly gone. Okay. Any bonus actions?
No.
Damn it, Ian.
What?
Just had Steam pop up.
What?
Alira.
Did I
anything
must have
from
like
you?
temporarily lost connection because y'all went quiet for a little bit. I don't know. Whatever.
I would like to fucking investigate this box.
Okay, so you reach down to the still slightly smouldering box that is no longer buzzing, and you pull off the latch.
Oh no, did I kill what was in there?
It was buzzing too. I'm pretty sure it was like the queen bee.
He said it's no longer buzzing whenever you go to open
Queen
it.
bee is probably dead.
So you open the thing, and inside of it, in a large vial, is indeed what appears to have once been quite a large, interesting-looking bee, which has been basically cooked alive.
Yep, the queen bee is dead.
It's not responsive.
That doesn't mean it's dead. You're a cleric.
Can I spare the dying on it?
Can I?
She does have that as a bonus action.
On the queen bee.
I do have
You
that
know
as a
what?
bonus action.
You know what? You can attempt to if you want to see if your god will allow that power to be used on a bee.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
Okay. You feel a small pulse of magic come out of you and into the creature.
It's beyond spare the dying, isn't it?
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe last round when I should have investigated the box, but it's been around.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, I tried.
'Kay.
You probably would have killed it
Okay.
anyway.
Good job. You broke it. You broke it, hero.
Well, it was my fault, really, because,
Just shake the bottle and make it a nice puree. It's fine.
I just like glare at the dude.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. And Jacobus is gonna go smack a thing. He's gonna hit. He's gonna kill the swarm.
Fucking kill sealer.
What did most of the damage?
Fucking kill stealer.
That's what he's saying to you right now.
Fucking kill stealer. Do I gotta say it again?
This final swarm is gonna see if they have any intelligence. They do not. They're just gonna fucking attack you, Anthony.
3.
Well, they'd be mad. They're queen.
They'd be mad. Unfortunately, they don't manage to get to your armor, and it's your turn.
Having almost thing roll almost max damage.
Oops.
Here's
Take it
Ride
down,
Divine
Antonio.
Smite it with 2 white to level 2. No.
I spent all my damaging resources on it.
You don't
Well, this
actually
is-
manage to hit.
Oh fuck.
The swarm surges around and avoids your blow. Here's when Honora comes in as the kill stealer.
Well, V2 assume I can hit this thing.
It's called teamwork.
Anything else, Anthony?
Add throw dust in the air. Dirt in the air.
Ah, my eyes.
Pocket sand.
Fuck sand.
Honora. Remember, guys, it's not kill stealing, it's kill securing. That's what KS means.
You know, like, I have a thing that gives me advantage, but
I don't think a 10 is going to count either.
like, even if I did, I rolled the exact same thing.
That is odd.
I did
That
that last
is.
round too. I keep doing this. This has happened like 3 times
Well,
today.
just be good in the knowledge that you did hit something today.
You
I hit
did.
something
You
twice.
I
managed
think
to
you
hit.
killed something. Did you not?
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
so.
killed one of the swarms.
Did I?
I think so.
I killed like half of them, but that's okay. I'm just a squishy wizard.
Guys, this is not a competition.
Everything's
No,
competition,
Caleb,
damn it.
you're the winner for trying to save the queen bee.
Anything else, Honora?
Nope.
Okay, the elf comes over, charging towards his box, sees the bee in its tube that is dead, and falls to the ground in exasperation at his, loss.
Lyra's just giving him that look. Like, are you a fucking moron look?
Okay. He's giving you he kind of looks up at you and nods.
At least he's self-aware.
I just shake my head.
And yeah, there's still a swarm.
Oh my god, really? Okay. Yeah, firebolt.
There wouldn't be if I could hit anything.
I've basically been doing like just a bunch of finger guns of firebolt. Like
Pew 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 pew.
yeah.
So you wave your hands in a great motion, and suddenly the bees fall dead. Congratulations, guys! You killed some motherfucking bees.
Yeah, restore the ecosystem.
Fuck you, nature. You don't need pollen.
You know, next
A
time,
druid walks up and destroys us immediately.
next time you
I
want
mean-
to. Sorry, I was gonna say.
It was
something
just
in
like if
character.
they were attacking us, like they probably weren't pollinating bees. They were probably just asshole hornets.
True.
All bees will defend their queen, though.
True.
Yeah. This is for the bee movie.
Jerry Seinfeld.
You know, next time you fuck with an ecosystem of a species, don't come crying to us when you've captured the fucking queen.
It was a very important specimen. I was gonna transplant it and grow more.
Are you a professional?
Did you make sure that there was more than one queen there? Like maybe you would have taken one of the younger ones?
They weren't as interesting.
Uh-huh. So you took the main one.
Yes.
Okay.
And you took it for what reason again?
Yo, keen mind,
Research?
remember this dude's face? And remember that we're not to help him again for his stupid antics.
I'm just trying to. I want to hear what he said he was doing again, and I want to see if I think he's just bullshitting and he just has
He
a weird
took
like bee
a
fetish.
queen from
I'm
a
asking
hive.
DM. I know what he did. I'm trying to see why he did it.
He says, I was gonna take it back to my fellows, and we were gonna transplant it and have it grow its own hive and study it, and in captivity where we could learn what it's doing and potentially breed more of them.
Well, congratulations. Now you get to go out in this dangerous swamp by yourself and find another one.
No, fuck that, and go home.
Why?
Then clearly your research wasn't that important.
Bye, Felicia.
I just don't. I don't understand. If you were doing official research, you and your fellows should have gone together because this is a dangerous swamp. That was really stupid. Are you? She's just like really not believing him right now because she kind of get a vibe that he's just an idiot that didn't think this through, or
Roll me insight. See what you think.
I think he's an idiot, and I have no
Yeah.
proof of it. I just think he's an idiot.
You just think he's an idiot. You've got no reason to believe his insight.
Can I pick him up by the shirt?
Oh no! Okay.
Sure, you can do that if you want.
Sure,
Alright.
Let's
just
tear his
rips.
throat out. Let's kill him. Take all of his money.
All right. Now, what is your purpose of taking the bees? You said you were transplanting them. What are you needing them for?
Is
To
it
make
evil?
more of them.
Are you an evil wizard?
Have you guys not
Tell me
read
the
about
truth.
beekeeping? What you do is you take a spare queen from a hive, you transplant it into a hive that does not have a queen, and hopefully they accept her as queen to build a new hive system.
I understand that, but if he's coming out here alone with no protective
He's a
gear or
moron.
anything that seems, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Perfectly good protective gear for dealing with bees.
What is it? What is he wearing?
What is he wearing, Floof?
He's wearing a fucking beekeeper's outfit. You know those ones.
Oh, I thought he was just wearing a shirt.
Can I see your notebook, by the way? I'm just curious.
Sure, you
Since
can
I
read
did
his
save
little
your
notebook
life.
on his chest. So he kind of points to it, he unclips it and hands it over.
Yeah, I just kind of like flip through it and scan it.
It's all about
Bunch of bee
beekeeping.
notes.
It's a bunch of bee notes.
Bunch of bee notes, a couple of oh, I found a really nice beehive over here. Oh, they made such good honey.
Oh, I'm such a bloody idiot.
Ooh, ooh.
Your
Ooh,
grammar is
ooh.
horrible.
You wrote
Very
ooh
dumb.
woo several times.
Ooh, bees, what's this?
Is this research notes?
This guy
or
is like
this your
a
journal?
Xerophil idiot.
It's a combination of research notes and my journal.
As one note taker to another, it's usually best to keep those things separate.
My dude,
And then she just hands him back his journal.
I'm gonna set him back down.
there's a hag in these swamps, so you might want to, just
Yeah, but I was told there was a guild here that was dealing with that, so I assumed it was safe.
told by
They're not
whom?
dealt with it yet. But the town elder, he said that he had hired people. They were out in the swamp dealing with it.
Just don't there's such a thing as a buddy system. Next time you come out
So-
here, maybe come with a buddy.
You didn't wait till the job was done before you came out here.
Normally, the big scary thing goes for the big scary people that are coming forward and ignores the little people.
Sometimes
That's what I went by.
Sometimes they go by who's alone.
It's fine.
Seriously, just think buddy system. That's the only thing I'm really critiquing. And if you know you got a queen bee, maybe hold on to her instead of just throwing her in the middle. Because I did not want to be responsible for her
I
death.
don't take responsibility for that. I was not in control of myself when that happened. Blame her. And she points at Alira. She told me to drop it.
Because
It's not our fault that you took the bee to begin with, first off. Guys, we have a lot of travel to do. Obviously, he's taken care of. I'm ready to go if y'all
Yeah.
are.
I'm just making sure
Yeah.
he's not going to follow us.
Oh,
He would
I'm
be.
Why
going to
should we
leave.
care about him following us? Hey, you. You see me? You see this
Yes.
giant sword that I have?
Yes.
Don't follow us.
I wasn't intending to.
Good.
Goodbye.
Then we don't need to worry about him following us.
Good.
Also,
goodbye.
next time you run into a group of people with a box in your hand saying "help,"
Don't.
just keep some distance, and they'll probably help you. But don't come running through the center of them, because that also could be some kind of evil device you're holding there. We didn't know what was inside of it, so.
Addie is just kind of looking at Rivers to see if he thinks this is funny, this is ridiculous. Like, what is his?
He's trying not to snigger to himself, but he is sniggering to himself. He thinks this is stupid and ridiculous and quite funny.
Honora also thinks this is ridiculous and stupid.
Alira
Addie
also
thinks
thinks
it's
it's
funny.
ridiculous and stupid, but not funny.
Okay. The man gathers up his box, the remains,
And
and
be pure.
disappears into the swamp, never to be seen again.
Oh, I didn't give back the queen.
Oh.
No, he didn't get the queen, but he takes the box, unless you're trying to deny him his stuff.
You can sell him finely roasted queen. The new market. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys depart from that area and finish up your first section of your travels. You have another section to go before you reach the temple, so somebody else now roll me a d100 to see what happens. If something happens.
I did the last one, and we got bees. So someone else, please.
I got it. Everyone else is opposed.
76.
Another beekeeper.
A different
the last
beekeeper, one who is marginally more successful.
He actually has a partner with him.
Was that what the last one was? 76?
That was the 70.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nothing happens this time.
Hey.
So you managed to travel through your journey successfully, reaching the border of the swamp and the forest, and you can almost feel it as you step across the border that isn't actually there. Just the going starts becoming easier, it's not dragging at your feet as much, and you just travel becomes better.
Whenever we get like, is it like a tree line or does it gradually
It's
fade?
kind of gradually fading, but there is a point that is sort of a definite border
Okay, like
where
if we're still kind of like in cover, I would like to be like, hey, would you all be okay for a rest so I can re-up your swords before we go into? Do I feel like we're less than an hour away from the?
you can roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Right. Okay, as you are traveling at one point, you decide to like step a little bit off the path and you go up a mound, and from the mound you can actually see what appears to be some ruins poking out of the treetops, and they aren't too far away. You're maybe an hour's travel away from them.
Okay.
So you might want to get a little bit closer before activating your hour time limit.
Yeah. I just kind of give them the heads up that like, hey, we're close to an hour away. Maybe we be a little sneakier and set up a point wherever I can set up our swords and stuff like that, our weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys travel a little bit further in, going for another half an hour or so before you find a nice dry patch around a small copse of trees that you can gather together and take a rest. Adya, it's about 3:23.
Mm-hmm.
little Miss Keen Mind.
Thank you, appreciate it. So it'll be 4 o'clock by the time basically 4 o'clock by the time I get the weapons ready.
Yep.
We
And you have
need. I wouldn't be able to do my arcane recovery though. I'd have to take an extra bit of time for that, wouldn't I?
You could do your arcane recovery first and then do your thingy.
That would be because the short rest is an hour, right?
Yes.
It would be putting us around 5 o'clock, guys, getting to the temple or getting ready to head towards the temple. Would we be okay with that, or do you want me to just do the swords and us press on? I don't absolutely have to do it, but it will top me off, basically. Top off my reserves.
Do what you need to do.
I am good with whatever. I still have religious power coursing through me.
For some
My
reason,
ancestors smiling on me, Imperial.
I just wanted you to be like a
Can you
zealot
say the same?
barbarian now.
I would. Oh my god, what's your strength at though?
Me or no? I'm talking about the other person, not me. I have a -1 strength.
Oh,
That'd be an
I
interesting
would love to
barbarian.
see barbarian wizard multi-class.
That would be pretty dope.
Terrifying.
I cast fist.
Yeah, I'll do my arcane recovery to get
Okay.
my spell points topped off.
Yep. So you gain back all of your spell points you've spent so far.
Yeah, I'll get 4 back. And then I will ask everybody for their weapons, so I can, work on my chemical circle and put them in the middle of it and try and get them a coat of silver.
Okay. So
That
you
should
do
take me
so.
30 minutes.
Yes. As previously established, we have accepted your alchemical thing can coat your friends' weapons in silver. And they do so. And your friends will have silvery weapons, slightly heavier.
Near the end, just to be a little bit of a dick, Lyra goes, that's an hour and a half less of this supposed curse I have, right?
Oh.
Adia doesn't say anything whatsoever.
That's
does
just
not
because
have
she
a
doesn't believe in this curse thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Adia has no response. Yeah, she just hands everybody their weapons.
Okay. You guys are all
Or
armed.
points at them because they're real heavy and she can't pick them up with her -1 strength.
It's a mace. It's not that heavy.
I'm more talking about a Norse sword that's literally longer than my height.
Well,
It's literally
yeah.
a slab of steel. Think Ultra Great Sword from Dark Souls, guys. Anybody watching?
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer from.
Joke's on you. Nobody is.
Actually, we currently have 6 people in the stream.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I just say
Yeah.
one.
Take that.
What? Hi, people.
Hello, everyone. I don't know if they're
Now I have 2.
bots. I've got Angel of Flight, Commander Root, Community Showcase, EA Kieran, Host Me Raffle, and SA.
Oh,
I have a
it's-
rock.
I have a rock.
I have a jar of dirt.
I'm Gumby.
I have salted caramel cheesecake. Yum.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dope.
dope.
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't seen anyone in chat or anything because I've been looking at it.
No
Anyway.
chat, but users are in there. I see. Okay, anyway, moving on.
How do you
Dun,
see
dun,
users?
dun.
Adia does feel like complete and total shit, but she makes her face look as passive as possible.
How rude.
Oh.
Okay, so
This must be a new thing.
you guys make your way to the ruined area.
Making my way.
You emerge. Hang on. Anora, are you taking any hit die during your rest?
Hell yeah.
Okay, do that quick.
I will do it slow.
Damn it. This is unacceptable.
Slow.
And you
slow.
wonder how your sheep got cursed.
Because I'm constantly tempting fate.
You sure you don't have the gambler background?
I am pretty sure.
Actually, just
Mm,
I saw red and I thought it was
Oh
terrible,
my
but it's not too
God.
bad. That's enough to top
one
your
was an
score.
8. That was
It's-
good.
I don't know. It's not actually.
What's your max?
24. It's above half.
Did you really take a lot of damage?
He took 12.
I took
didn't he?
almost half.
Wow.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Unless the health of my token is not synced up with the health of my sheet.
I was gonna
Because
say
my
because I
hit
thought
points
you
on my
only
sheet
took
was
12.
20. Hit points on my sheet was 26.
That
Because we
doesn't
just set
sound
out on
right.
our
You
journey
took us
for the
back to the
long
other map.
rest, and then you took the.
Yeah, you should have.
And also double check my token.
What's your max?
41.
Oh.
That's a lot. You should be like you should have taken
Not
20
me.
to be half.
26. Yeah, you're at 26 on there, which is.
Yeah,
And you,
which is-
you took
which is right.
13.
So now I'm at 39, which is almost full. I'm only 2 off of max.
There
That's
you
not
go.
bad at all.
Perfectly acceptable.
Okay. So you
all
guys
things should be.
emerge towards the ruins. You
If
see
only I had
this.
the healer's feet.
This was something Adia was like super excited about, and like there's still a part of her brain that's like happy to be at this site that she could learn about,
Holy
but
crap.
there's just that over
Asshole. It's a Sparta hole.
No, it's yeah, sorry, it's a spot hole and then a bigger hole. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry,
No, it's
Crystal.
fine. She's just
Feel bad.
upset.
Oh, this looks fun.
Nobody yeet themselves in this hole.
Can I yeet other people? Can I yeet myself into the hole if it means dragging an enemy with me?
Ooh, we are small boys.
Oh wow. Yeah, we
Oh,
are small.
wow.
This hole is
Specimen.
gigantic.
There you go. So it's a hole, and then this is also a cliff line where this part is higher up, and these are the stairs to access it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. This is what you see. A grand imposing ziggurat stands on the top of a cliff. The stone is still clearly stained with blood from all the sacrifices that once took place here. Either side of the vast pit are stone staircases carved upwards to allow access. The ziggurat obviously has access to the insides on the north and south facings, and you are presented with the option to go to either of the two staircases.
Ho, 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 ho.
Does this look like a place a hag would be?
Is this accurate?
Yes, distances are accurate.
Maybe not, but we're here, so we might as well check it out.
Yeah, is there any way that I don't even really know what type of check I would need for it, but like to get a feel of the land to see if it looks like it's been inhabited recently.
That would be a survival check.
Okay. I mean, I'm proficient in it, so I can do it. And I'm specifically also looking for any signs that would suggest hag in nature with any type of knowledge that I may have.
As you look around, you do spot a few tracks here and there. Quite large tracks. We're talking 4 to 5 times the size of your feet in the area.
We know that Agnes has, or am I wrong to say that they have giant's blood or something like that on them, or what was it?
Yes, they are part giantkin.
Or giantkin. Yeah. Do they seem to be like trafficking a certain area more heavily than another, or path, or is it just random tracks that I'm able to find that could be a number of ages?
Every so often you find one, but you don't find like a stream of them. You just find a random footprint here and there. But they seem to be scattered around this lower area. Not, super frequently, but there are several here.
Okay. I let the others know about my findings, like I point out the footprints.
Okay. So, you guys will know this. Stretch. How would you like to go about this?
Can I cast light and drop a rock down the pit?
You can reach down, scrabble around, and pick up a fairly sized rock about the size of your fist. Your divine power flows into it, and you launch it off the cliff. And it starts falling, and falling, and falling. And then it seems to clatter onto something several hundred feet down. But you can't quite make out what it's landed on. All you can see is white.
All I can see is white. Okay.
Yes.
So, is it kind of like plateaus where you have this, then it has stairs going up and more stairs going up, and this is elevated higher than this one's
Yes.
elevated higher than this one?
Yeah.
So forth.
This area here, with the top bit, is about 50 feet higher than the area you're on.
Okay.
And then you got like a little bit up the stairs. Then these are the main stairs up. So yeah, you were right in your assessment.
Yeah, I think
It's
we're all
really
done.
far down.
Weep.
I can send my cat to the center.
Don't.
Not in the hole. Not in the hole.
Don't throw your cat in there.
I'm pretty sure Maddox would disappear himself. Like, I'm supposed to be the only one that could shunt him in pocket dimension, but he found out to do it, and he probably did it.
I imagine he probably would, yes.
No, I'm just saying that I
Probably
can
wouldn't
send.
come the next time you called him. He would strop.
I'm sorry, it's
He would
not
take a
me.
little vacation in the Feywild.
Yeah. She doesn't need you for the next week.
To the main ziggurat. Is that what they're called?
Ziggurat, yeah.
Yeah, I can, or we can all just go there if you want to just go there, but it's up to you. They've definitely been here. There's also two paths, and if you wanted, we could go down one, and I can send my cat down the other. That way.
Well, I say we check it out either way, so I'm gonna go down. If you guys want to come, that is. This is a
Yeah,
big flower.
I'm just going to grab onto, I guess, Nora's shoulder and look through my cat's eyes as the cat goes that way, and I guess we
Okay.
go this way.
Okay.
Assuming Nora goes with the group.
Mm-hmm.
More big flower.
They really are. That's like 20 by
They
20
really
flower.
are fucking tiny.
No, they're not 20 by 20. They're
I'm
each
thinking of
square
this.
represents 2.2. It's actually
Oh,
just
2.2?
Nora, keep up.
Oh, fuck. I dragged the wrong token. I was dragging. I guess I have control over.
Oh, yeah, you do have control over mine still.
Oh,
You-
well. Well,
Here.
that actually works out because I'm dragging you along.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
highlight both of us and
And-
drag me.
Yeah.
Antony, stop there.
I knew it.
Okay, Antony, as you place your first foot onto the stonework, you hear a faint rumbling coming from the ziggurat.
Good thing we're at the bottom
Why?
of the stairs.
Like the big ziggurat or the
big
staircase?
ziggurat, yes.
I'm also hearing and seeing through my cat on the other side. I don't know if we timed it right to where they would be on that side. I don't know if I'm getting that same reaction because I don't hear anything that's going on.
No, nothing happens when the cat steps on it.
Okay.
Well,
After a few moments, the rumbling seems to come to an end.
here we go.
Scare tactics?
Can, like, if my cat were to turn their head to look across the way, do they see like two tiny dots? I'm assuming that's not too far for them to see. Like, we can see each other.
Yeah, you can see each other. I say it's only like 100 feet. You can definitely see each other. You're a little small and distant, but not too much.
Okay.
Can
But
I
she's
keep a... Sorry, before Antonio gets far, I'm gonna look to make... Fuck you. I'm looking for traps and such.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to investigate for traps from investigation as you go. Ain't no fucking traps here, love.
Nope.
Don't think there's ever been traps in a ruins before. Honestly, you don't understand even what a trap
What was
is.
I looking for?
Right? You
What
found it.
got
are
distracted.
traps?
It was like I was gonna look for something. Ah, fuck it.
You got distracted by your baby.
Yeah. Since I
What?
kind of felt the weight on that first step and having something,
Oh, my precious.
I'm guessing something clicked on that first step.
Mhm.
Floof.
Yes.
I'm guessing something clicked on that first step.
Yes.
So yeah, that'd kind of make me a little more cautious too. Do I see anything up here?
You can roll me investigation if that's what you'd like to do.
I am having, which I don't know. Might want to do one thing at a time. Wait.
Okay. As you're coming up, you don't seem to notice any kind of trappage on this plateauy area here. Nothing out of the ordinary besides from solidly built stoneworks that are slowly starting to decay over time.
Okay.
And a sense of evil because this was obviously a sacrificial pit, and it
Yeah.
wasn't to your god. So obviously it's evil. You know.
But his god is slightly evil too. Evil is relative, Floof. Evil is relative.
I know that's why it's all evil because it's not his god, and any god that isn't his must be evil, unless they're somewhat aligned. Or
That's
at
why
least
I
the
like
same
not
pantheon.
having a deity.
Okay, 60 feet of you, Anthony. So you can't sense anything within range of you.
I'm also having the cat like try and like passively try to time the steps with the group so we're going the same pace, but more focusing on checking the surroundings to see if anything catches their eye while we're walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm looking through the cat's eyes, so I can't remember how that works exactly.
Oh, I found
I
an even
take-
bigger flower. Stop
Good lord.
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, you're managing to keep your cat roughly timed as he looks over with Antony's movements.
Mostly just like looking for danger or any, I guess, traps, but not really. More just looking at my surroundings and trying to be aware in general of that
Mhm.
side since we're on this side.
Okay.
Honora, Adia, you guys coming up?
Can't hear you.
Oh. Oh yeah,
Nora's
you're
supposed to be dragging me.
Do you like that?
Also, dinosaur cookies. Suck it.
Aww.
I agree.
I iced it myself. That's why it's so funky.
All right, I want to check this first step before I go up. Then.
Okay, roll me investigation. That's what you're doing. Kind of push at the various stones that make up the step, and one of them seems a little bit more wobbly than the others, so you decide to not step on that one.
Be careful. This step here. Just step over this one.
I hope someone guides my character through that, because she can't hear you guys. She can only feel.
I can only feel the crushing weight of reality on her shoulders.
Crushing disappointment of having one of her siblings hate her.
Crushing disappointment of one of her siblings picking up a cursed object and now only has 17 days to live.
17. You're gracious.
17.
13?
It's 13.
No,
13.
13 until she starts isolating herself. It's about
Yeah.
13 until she's dead.
Which I had an idea about that.
Oh.
Hey, we're not going to get there, so don't worry about your ideas.
No, but listen, like how are the hags? How is Sylvania's sisters able to survive sleeping for a week?
We put her in hibernation then.
Yeah.
We just
That's
gotta
a
dump her
really
into a
good
pond.
stew.
Same sleeping potion as.
I do have those flowers.
So we just need to feed her some soup and then dump her into a pond. And then we have all the time in the world to deal with her curse.
I mean,
Right?
interesting
Is this-
choices.
Is this...
It's a thing,
Nora,
it's a thing.
there's some reasons why you're a fighter and not a wizard, okay?
What? Is that not how the hags work? They just
But I'm
like...
just
they
saying,
eat
if we
food
run
and
out
they
of
sleep in a pond.
time, we should get okay. This is Kayla saying this because Alira doesn't believe she's cursed.
No, Addie had planned on, whenever completing this task for Sylvania, to ask her about the sleeping potion thing she made to see if
nice.
maybe she would. That's why I kept the flowers that I had. I was
Nice.
trying to get in their good favor first, though.
All right, who wants to play sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
I'm assuming,
that's
okay,
fine.
so once we get, like, to this point right here, we don't see each other, like, if I'm looking for my cat. Or
Yeah.
does this go all the way through? Like, is this a hole, or is this two different doors?
This is a big door.
Hmm.
There's
I keep fucking putting my cursed object spell points into the red thing, and it keeps disappearing.
So, what I want to do with Maddox, particularly, is basically just follow the same path this way.
okay.
And if I don't, like, see anything out of the ordinary, just, pocket dimension them back over to me.
Okay. Yep. You don't seem to notice anything. The doors are all closed.
There's no enemies waiting on us on that side.
None that you can see.
Okay, then I have my sights back.
Okay.
God, Honora, do you really have to pull so hard?
Yes.
Yes.
At least she's honest about it.
Do tend to lollygag a bit.
Her legs are literally like 2 feet longer than mine.
That's... How tall are you? Are you 4 foot?
Like 5 foot. Like 5 foot even.
So these doors are closed, and I'm guessing there's no handle on them.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did make
Are
it.
you placing a hand on them?
No.
Okay.
How big is Anthony? Oops.
He's bigger than you.
I assumed that he was like a good half foot.
Nora
There's
just
that
starts,
one
like,
there.
Nora just starts choking out her own spit.
Pulls her tongue back.
6'7".
Yeah, I assumed he was like a good half foot taller than you, and you were like
I-
6'1".
No, I'm 6'6".
Oh dear God!
Oh my god.
He's only an inch taller than me.
God, y'all are giants.
We got all the tall genes.
You literally are got 2 foot on my legs, probably.
Good lord, guys. Good lord. Okay.
We are the tall ones.
The four of you gather around the entrance to this ziggurat. What are you doing from here?
And the stairs, is that something that is not something that enters from the ground? That's something you have to enter from inside? Like,
No, the stairs are external.
they are external?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so-
literally you'd have to walk this way to go up to here. And where you get murdered and go yeet.
Hey. Well,
Adam,
from what
how do you feel about climbing those stairs, buddy?
Each stair's about 3 times his height.
Meow.
Oh,
can
those
I
big
like
stairs.
look at the door
He's
without
got
touching
a
it?
climbing speed.
Mao. Kinda
Meow.
goes up to the stone, puts a paw on it, pulls the paw away, puts a paw on it, tries like scrabbles at it with one hand, with one paw, and then just turns back to you, just Mao.
You're a cat. You can climb.
Meow.
I don't.
Cotton mouth.
I doubt he'll respond to you. To be honest, I think he doesn't want to climb. Is his point?
Is he
He's
not
very
you're
fickle.
familiar? Like, does he not? Is he not supposed to do as you command?
I mean, I can force him to do something if I wanted to, but I actually don't like doing that. It makes me uncomfortable.
I don't see shit.
Are you touching the doors, Antonio? Are you standing there?
I just wanted to look over the door. I don't want to touch it.
Does the
You
wizard
don't
have
seem to
mage
notice
hand?
anything.
The wizard has no mage hand. Oh my god, I love that picture.
So do I.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where's my image?
Are you not with the group?
No, it's the
Fuck.
Bradman bunch.
Brandon bunch.
I
Oh,
put
yeah,
it in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Brandman bunch.
Fuck
Not
your
the
chicken strips.
Fuck your chicken strips.
Um,
Oh damn, I love it. Okay. Is that like Honora when she's formal?
Formal.
her version of formal.
Exactly.
I mean, it
that's
just happens to
literally
be. It just
another
happens
art.
to be.
the
Yeah,
same
this just
character.
happens to be like a redheaded lady in the exact same armor set,
Yeah.
the fur armor set from
Hey,
Dark
if you
Souls.
need a new token,
Maybe, I don't know. I do like that side cut.
it's got this.
I really do like that. It's a good picture.
Mhm.
Adia would like to like not by touching anything, but just maybe examine it to see if she gets any vibes that like it's got any type of magical essence to it. Just an overall, I don't know if you want to do investigation, arcana, what do you want to do, but something along the lines of that. Checking for magical traps more than anything to see if there's any properties that might be hidden, if there's any weird sigils or anything like that before we try and touch the door.
Okay, roll me investigation to do so.
Investigation. Okay.
Okay, there is a lot of the same type of writing as you saw in the previous temple thing you were in. Lots of old languages you can't decipher. There is some semblance of something that might have once been magical runes. You can roll me Arcana to see if you can sense anything from them.
Yes, I will.
Okay, there is still some life flowing through the runes that line this door. But you can't spot any mechanical traps.
Okay.
Considering the placement of the whole thing, I'm guessing these doors are only open with a sacrifice.
How do you come to that conclusion?
Considering how stained this temple place is. Oh yeah,
Okay.
did you tell us this information first?
Okay. I see that yes, there have probably been sacrifices here. But what conclusion do you come to the sacrifice, therefore the doors must open?
I don't. That's just a suggestion that could open the doors. There's probably other ways to open it, but I'm not willing to just. We could try and force the door open, but I'm guessing it's pretty thick.
Do I feel like there, with my investigation and maybe my arcana as well, do I feel like there's, do I
Should
have any
we
idea of how to open the doors?
just call for the hag? Be like, yo, hag, we're here.
boo.
Eat this.
You could attempt to open the door by pushing on it.
Oh, it's a push, not a pull.
All right, can I take out my portable ram and smack the door with it?
You certainly can.
You have a portable ram?
Yes.
Roll me
I mean,
that
yeah, why
strength
wouldn't
check.
he? Also, why would you ever make it a push, not a pull? That's horrible design.
Let's see. Use a portable ram. Break in the door. You so gain a +4 bonus to strength check. Okay.
It totally takes up extra space inside the building. It's supposed to be out, so
It's
Just roll
supposed
straight
to.
strength, or
Yep, roll straight strength. I didn't
It
say
gives
this
you
was a
advantage.
push door, but he's going to try.
It gives you advantage, I
Oh.
believe, on checks to break open doors. Yes, I think all the ram does.
here, let me ping the ram.
+4 bonus on checks. And if somebody else helps, you get advantage.
I guess I will help.
I feel like the two giant people probably would have
The two
done it.
giants.
Okay,
Yeah.
so roll me another strength check with advantage this time, Antony.
Okay, thank you.
So a 15 +4 is a 19. You send crack spider webbing through this
Oh shit.
stonework, and as you do, you actually hear something click, and then the door starts sliding to the side.
Oh, it was neither. It was neither a push nor pull.
Oh.
It was a sliding door.
And as it slides to the side, thick, dense smog starts
Oh my god!
pulsing
Oh my
outwards,
god!
That's terrifying.
filling the area.
Oh
It's
I
a
need
fucking,
you all
trap.
to roll me initiative.
It's a trap.
fucking great. Fucking. Where is just curious, where's Rivers on this map?
He is down in the area where it says Patreon.
Oh, you need to start up the turn initiative thing.
Oh yes, shit, I do. There you go. Oh, I need to clear it too.
He's
No,
in the
that's
pit.
right. That's right. We
There
had
you go.
12 and 15. Oh well,
Roll again.
I still rolled a 12. All right.
Yeah.
Really?
Sorry.
Oh. I thought
How'd you go
I
at
thought I
test?
had rolled a 20 on my second one.
Okay, so I just need. Did Honor already rolled? So I just use
Yeah.
that one again. A turn.
I mean, I rolled 15.
15. Okay, so.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, a motherfucker. And yeah, this area fills with the dense smoke. Even though you are so close to Honora, you can barely make her out at this point.
Okay. I said yes, but now I'm not first. Okay.
For
Okay.
reference, you are heavily obscured, which makes you suffer from the blinded condition.
Yeah. I really have nothing that can help this. Fuck. There's really nothing I can do. Does this say a point I can see, or what does it say? I don't know if I should do that or not. Yeah, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to like take 2 or 3 steps back 2 or 3 squares back, I should say. And
Okay.
hold my action for a
Hold your action for anything.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you all start hearing a rumbling and a stomping sound as something huge starts moving. You hear the sound of stone being crushed and moved aside. Honora.
I would like to take out my greatsword.
I thought you were gonna say we would like to rage.
My fifth level, I multi-class.
I've actually been lying to you all this entire time. Actually, a 3rd level barbarian.
I've known you were a barbarian.
And I would like to use the gigantic blade that I have as a fan to try to like blow away some of
Okay.
I'm glad I took like 3 steps back.
Is that a thing I can do?
You know what? Okay, so first of all, roll me an attack with your sword.
Okay.
And while you attack the air,
Can I feint to get him in?
you can't feint the air.
Okay, god damn it.
No, it's not an attack, it's just to see how much damage you do.
Oh, to the air.
You do 10 slashing damage as you spin around, and now Antony, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, oh, fuck. I would tell him duck.
Oh god.
While you are swinging around, Honora, you actually clip Antony across the back of the head with your sword, and he stumbles forwards and takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's just like a dong.
It's like,
I
Does
just-
my heavy armor master come into play where he minus
it will
3?
come into play, yes. You will, however, have to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
So minus 2 then?
Yeah,
Minus 2 to that damage.
Okay, and then Constitution saving.
Oh my god.
You are knocked prone,
Oh my
and
god.
for the next round, for this round, you are incapacitated. So you essentially skip your turn, as the ringing in your head and ears is so sudden and so total, you don't know what to do.
Did any of the fog go away though?
It did for a few moments. Yeah, you saw.
As you heard a gong.
As I cleared just enough fog to see that I hit Anthony.
I just see this badass moment of you like twirling your blades and windmills like left side, right side, and like the smoke's dissipating, and as soon as you're like about to finish that last windmill, it just goes dong, and Tony just falls to the ground.
That is pretty much what happens. Yes.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad I took a few steps back.
I'm
my
so glad
God.
the fog was so thick nobody could see that.
I'm so glad I'm fucking knocked out.
I'm sorry.
Can we, before we get too much into battle, can we take a small break?
Okay. As we get here, we will take a break and come back at the hour if that's okay.
So, like in 2 minutes.
Oh shit! Mine says 5. Okay, come back at 10 past.
Okay.
Okay, thanks to anybody watching. We will be taking a short break. We'll probably sit here and still talk if anyone is interested, but until we're back, hi.
We need to get like one of those we'll be back screens.
Splash screen, yeah.
Splash screen.
I'm working on it. Okay, I'll put it on my list of things to do.
I'm really stumped by this. I feel like that there's because I can't dispel magic, so I don't know how I could have prevented.
Did that knock me forward 1 square?
It did knock you forward to square, yes.
Okay, so I did do that.
Does my character get the feel that this is magical?
Yes, very much so. You don't think that a giant swarming cloud of thick fog could roll out of abandoned ruins just because.
Like it's not like, oh, it's on fire down below and it's just pouring out. It's obviously an area effect that meant to happen.
Yes.
Ah, my head.
God damn it. Yes.
Okay, I've been trying to finish this quiz for this entire time. Like I'm been sitting on question 10. I'm at 52 minutes.
I'm glad I brought the portable RAM with me though, but
I kind I,
I was really thinking we were gonna have to sacrifice the cat.
whoa, 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 whoa,
What if you think
whoa.
it'd be the cat?
Because that's the only one that, well, I mean, we could sacrifice Rivers, but then.
See, this is why I throw
We
a
should have
beekeeper at you
took the
guys.
beekeeper.
Add all of your alignment shift to evil.
My character is a neutral character, so
Doesn't mean that's not an evil act.
yeah, I've done a lot of good acts in my thing. It's
I'm
It
also
depends.
lawful neutral. If anything, if anything gets the job done, I'm doing it.
Well, I really don't know if my character is lawful or like true neutral or chaotic. I really couldn't tell you.
She's not true neutral. She has motivations.
Would you say she's lawful then? Because like
I don't know about lawful. I say she's a person. That's about all I would say.
she definitely doesn't really have a true alignment on her. Doesn't really matter because mine's not really super religious, and that's usually where it mainly affects in this game.
Not really.
I mean, not really at all, period. But if there were a place for it in 5e, it would be in religion.
No, it'd be in social standing.
It would be in religion because
Like
the
I was-
deity you worship and shit. You would
Deities
probably...
don't give a shit about what religion, what your alignment is. Alignment is no longer, sorry, religion is no longer alignment locked in 5e. It specifically got unlocked, so it's like the least likely place to matter.
That's insane to me. Makes no sense.
Did you spawn this thing in as like an image, or was this part of your what's it called?
Oh, this is an image. This isn't
Okay.
my thing.
Whoa, what are we
Your
talking about?
membership.
Let's go back. What are we talking about?
Oh, I was looking at the fog.
What image? There's
Like
no
I can see evil deities really not caring as long as like the person's doing what they tell them to do. They usually end up falling evil or neutral, and usually can corrupt good people. The only deities that I really would see that would care, I would feel like a good person, a good deity wouldn't. They would want an evil person to become good.
Mhm.
I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
But remember, you're also an insignificant mite of nothingness to a deity who's has its own plane of existence.
Yeah, but if they
Well-
have like a certain purpose for you, they're going to want to push you towards good things. Not saying that they care about you or think you're important, but they see use in you. And if they're bound to being a good deity, they would want the things they force you to do to be good or suggest or whatever.
Also, keep in mind that if it's clear that gods don't care about us, then we stop worshiping them.
True.
So they do have a vested interest in, making us care.
This character specifically views deities as, yep, they're there, and this is a line, this is a line, this is a line I'm not going to cross because it will upset them, not because I care, but because they're more powerful than me. So, no, thank you. And that's pretty much her extent of. I wouldn't even call it
I linked
respect.
it in the main lobby, and it should still be there. There's a post about like gods and worship from the fucking D&D subreddit. That was actually pretty good. That's like actually gives like actual like mechanics for worship besides just being a cleric.
Oh, why we worship the gods, I see.
Yeah, it's actually like a really cool thing. I like it a lot.
You got it on Reddit, so I don't believe it.
Well, I mean, this is one of the good Reddits. All right, chill out.
Mhm.
Did you just tell me to chill out?
Yes.
Dare you?
I am now. I was calm before. Now I'm irate.
She's an irate pirate. A real
An
swashbuckling
irate
buccaneer.
pirate.
I thought you were going pyro for 1 second.
An Iro pyro.
Pyro. Kick you in the gyro.
Kick you in the jar.
Uh,
Look, what do you have against Gyro Zeppeli, one of the best characters from JoJo Part 8? Question mark? I don't fucking know what the parts are. Yeah, it's Part 8.
I haven't
Wait,
gotten
no, it
that
ain't.
far.
Neither have I. I just know that's a character.
I honestly was thinking gyro balls, but I was basically trying to say kick you in the balls, but the only way I could link it was a gyro ball. So that's what I was trying.
No.
Please, the world thinks I hate JoJo, and I'd rather keep it that way.
So when are we watching Gundam?
I don't
When you
know. When are
start
we gonna
running
watch? What am
Lancer.
I?
Or the fucking, what's it, Demon Slayer?
Ooh, that would be a good one.
Because Iron Blooded Orphans, the first season, the dub is on YouTube. As well as the original Gundam movies.
I want to watch my Space Cowboys too, though.
And,
Cowboy Bebop.
well, we can do that too.
Such a good show.
What do you want to watch, and when can you watch it? Like, I'm good to go.
I don't know.
Right after this session is finished.
I'm
I'm-
fine with that.
I cannot. I'm in the middle of doing homework, and I'm playing D&D at the same time, guys.
You know,
Can't
you
believe
really
you've done
need
this.
to get yourself a healthy balance of stuff, Crystal.
Well, this I explained it to Ian. This chapter is very extensive.
Mm. Is
It's a
that why
lot
you've
more than
disappeared for the last couple days?
Like, you were kind of putting up, but not really. And then, like, you saw a message from your professor. It's like, everybody do it because it's long.
I was disappeared for the past couple days because I had a bunch
You
of
had a
shit
lot to
going
do,
on,
yeah.
and I had a lot to catch up on with the house and the stray dog. I had to deal with him a lot, and
Mm.
poor baby. Him's doing better though. Him's so sweet.
Is he inside now?
No, they won't let him be inside. He's such a good dog, though. He doesn't care. He just likes that I go out there and
And still
hang out with him.
no one has claimed him.
No one's gonna claim him. I don't even know how, because it turns out that his bad leg is an old injury, more than likely. So I don't know how long he's been missing, but he has bad heartworms and stuff like that. So he probably got hit a while ago, and I don't know if they kept him after he got hit, and then they dropped him off somewhere. I really don't know what happened. Because he literally showed up at my house, which is not directly beside the highway. It's a good half mile in from the highway, half mile into the woods from the highway. So it's,
You had to travel far to get to your place.
yeah. But there's also like a bunch of woods behind me, and there's like one or two houses in those woods, and he could have like traveled along that way, which would be more believable. Because there's like county roads and stuff back there.
Well, I missed you,
Thank you.
even though I wasn't
Missed
on
you guys.
myself.
Oh,
Well, because like Ian wasn't on either, so it's like,
Yeah, I can't remember what I was doing the day before, but I was basically not on. And then yesterday, Borderlands 3 came out.
I
oh,
know. I want it
And
so bad.
so, some friends of mine at work, we got it, like, on an Xbox.
mm.
Oh hell yeah!
And we were playing it. Oh, excuse me. That was out of nowhere.
I have such memories of Borderlands with like literally on one Xbox splitting it 4 different screens.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
When it gets released on PC, we need to we need to fucking play that shit because it is really fun. The gunplay is really good now.
I was gonna ask you if it was better because I remember last time you said you were disappointed whenever you
Yeah.
played it recently.
Yeah, Destiny is really re-upped my standards. I think they had really fallen low, so I think I just realized I was okay with mediocrity. But now it's just like, does the gunplay feel good? And it does. And the guns are really cool.
Well, see, for me, Destiny, like the gunplay feels good because I usually suck. And don't get me wrong, I still suck, but it feels like I suck less.
Honestly, the gunplay is like overshadowing the abilities. Like I keep forgetting to use my siren abilities because I'm playing Amara,
Yes.
who is canonically gay, by the way.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've been super stoked about which I've only seen, like I have been trying to avoid looking at anything. So probably this past week's whenever, there's been heavy commercialization for it. Um that's when I've been seeing it and I've been just dying to play it.
Mm-hmm. And I was like so like not interested in Zane the operator, but then I found out he's a wisecracking Irishman
Oh my god.
who is just like a total shit. And it's like, okay, you're great. And also, Flack, the Beastmaster, is voiced by ProZD.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He landed a pretty big time gig with that. So now there is I've only seen one so far. But people are starting to draw Flack, but like inspired by ProZD videos. So it's just like Flack. It's like, here, I bought like 20 of like this one thing. It's like, hey, did you pay rent? The fuck is rent? And I'm here for this.
That's what happens when you try and walk the dogs and they find a mud hole. They're definitely a lot stronger than you, and they just drag you through it. That's exactly the story. I'll put money on it.
That'll do it.
I'll do, pig. I'll do.
Wow.
It's like all of a sudden there's like one dog that greets him and he's completely like white and clean.
Right.
The owner's just like, I'm just gonna sit here. The
Oh
heck
wow,
is
that robot
that?
jellyfish though.
Right.
But
Robo Jet.
is it like in the air? Is it in water? Like, and
I think
it's
it's in a
in
tube.
some sort of tube or some sort.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that poor guy. With the it's the way he's walking, he is so done.
At work today, I used the whole truth hurts line. It was like, I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% done with the shit.
Done with it.
Does anyone know what anime this would be from?
Yes. Wait. Looks like a.
Or maybe a TV show. I don't know.
What's that fucking jellyfish? What?
Oh my
Um,
god, I love that jellyfish. Can I have?
It's a
Ah,
pretty
Like
cool
for
jelly.
it being mechanical, it looks so graceful.
Right?
right.
I do not know what the anime is from.
It's
It
Okay
looks
definitely
then,
like
got like a
guys.
90s vibe to it, though.
something
Definitely.
Studio Ghibli made.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I like it.
Yeah, same. I would love to know
Okay,
this was.
guys. It is now 1:15. Giving you an extra 5 minutes. I think it's time to get back to it if everybody's ready.
And it's
No,
6:15.
I want to talk about anime now. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, now it's 6:15.
Well, okay. So, you guys are in the fog cloud. Things are happening. Stuff is going on. And Tony
Is
misses
there?
his turn
Where
as he
am
is
I?
stunned.
Sadly.
Alira,
Everybody,
what are you
watch out!
doing?
Someone knocked out a Tony.
I am going to prepare, and I'm going to let's see. I had an idea, and then I remembered I can't cast 2 spells.
Oops.
I'm going to cast False Life on myself using the last 3 spell points in my cursed object.
Okay. This is something that's most definitely something you can do.
I didn't actually
So
put the lids on.
roll up how many you get.
And wait. 1 D4 plus 9. Oh fuck! A whole 10. Wow.
Why don't you just
Hell yeah.
take that D4 and stab yourself with
Wow. That's aggressive.
it? D4s are aggressive.
This is true.
They are aggressive.
It's 10 temporary hit points. My plan was to also cast less spiritual weapon, but that's cast. Can I, if I cast a spell out of my cursed object, can I just do normal or no?
No, that still counts as a spell.
Well, balls.
Harsh.
I'm gonna try to just shuffle backwards a bit.
Okay. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Like 10 feet.
Okay. Cloud of fog is starting to get thinner in this area.
15.
Okay, and you can almost see out of the far side now.
I'm sure if I looked behind me, I could probably see. Ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't see any further
Yeah.
in.
Okay. I think that's it. I randomly cast Spare the Dying. Joking.
I spare the dying on that leaf.
Bitch, it's fall.
God damn it, not like this.
Alright, I'm done. Next is the wizard. The wonderful wizard of sisterhood.
The wonderful
Of the
wizard of
traveling
Adja.
pants.
The wonderful wizard of Adja.
Adia. Thank you. I am wonderful. I know. Curious.
Beware the giant head.
Um. So I'm officially like basically blind, right?
Yes, you are counting as blind in this situation.
Okay. Is there any way that I could use my action to see through Maddox's, or put my senses through Maddox and try and use, because he's better about sensing things through like smell and stuff like that. Use him to get a better idea of like, is anything coming? Does that make sense? I know it kind of sounds weird, but like I just know that he's good with nighttime stuff, so he's better with not seeing. So maybe he could help me.
Yeah, you could, fully deep dive into Maddox and use his senses to try and determine what's going on using smell.
Stick them on your
Uh-huh.
head.
Is that what you'd like to do?
Yes.
Okay, so you do that, and you sense through Maddox's eyes and ears. He's too blind, but his ears are picking up. But he can still hear rumbling going on from inside the ziggurat.
Okay. And he doesn't really. It doesn't seem like anything's coming towards us, or like does it get not sure, it's not clear, or anything like that.
He can't tell if anything's like from what he can hear. It doesn't sound like anything, but he can't tell right now. Like,
Can I like hold on to his tail and try and move into the doorway? Is that
you're
stupid?
moving into okay, yeah, you can do that. He can try and guide you forwards based on roughly what he was doing. He turns around to look at you so you can guide your own body.
Thank you. And
And
I
he
don't know.
says,
I don't know how far I can get because I really don't remember exactly what the inside is.
Just for reference, let's just. Can you see now?
Yeah, yeah. So like I would need to go to him and then try and go in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to see if maybe the smoke's not as bad in there. So that's what I try and do. Is it still pretty bad?
So yeah, you can move. You get there. You have just about entered the door. Alex is actually there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you could do. Anything you'd like to do on your turn? Anything else? Any actions? Oh, you did your action to deep dive, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go closer to the thing. Why don't you?
Yeah, I know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just stay outside of it till it clears? Because I don't think it's going to clear. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so as your turn finishes,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
alright.
I'm about to
All
die.
right.
As the
I'm
smoke
so
clears, it's
fucking
still there.
stupid.
As as your turn finishes, the smoke does clear.
Yeah.
Maddox needs to make me a dex saving throw.
Yeah. So fucking stupid. Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
12.
Maddox dissipates.
Yeah. I'm thrown back in my body, I'm assumed.
Yes, and it's a horrific experience because you feel your entire body being squished to paste before dissipating.
Oof.
Yeah.
He's gonna be mad at
And
you.
suddenly,
Hey, bitch,
Oh
what's up?
yay!
suddenly there's a big motherfucker in front of you,
Damn
and
you ugly.
she is going to attempt. She reaches down and attempts to wrap her arms around your body in a crushing
Oof.
hug.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Hugs!
Yeah.
A
I should have
14 to hit.
misses.
Oh,
30 damage!
That would have killed me though. That would not killed me, but I would have been unconscious.
yes.
Oh my god, a 96!
I would have been unconscious.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna throw up.
Wow.
And it starts gibbering away in this slightly maddened tone. It's like, oh yes, yes, oh food, yes, you've brought me food, yeah. Gibbering off in its own madness, but in a much deeper tone because I'm not attempting to do female giant. Probably offend somebody somewhere.
Just do my voice. What are you talking about?
Just do my voice. What are you talking about?
fuck off.
You told them.
I know.
Uh,
It
I
just
wasn't
his voice
expecting him
didn't
to
change,
actually
and it's
do
just
it.
like, damn you.
Nora, it's your turn.
Oh, boy.
Filling the doorway in front of you is a 20-foot tall monstrous creature.
I rush it.
Charge!
Oh man. Oy vey.
Ooh, indeed.
All right, let's fuck it up.
Fuck
I
it
would
up.
like to faint.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Spend that superiority die.
Yo,
Oh my God.
you gonna spend it, so you get
I
that
must
advantage.
Bandit. We took a short rest,
Hey,
right?
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
their stuff is still silvered, correct?
Their stuff is still silvered, yes.
Ooh.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure. I don't know if it really affects it, but just to be
Hold on.
safe.
I'm sorry for the wall of text.
Good lord, motherfucker, what?
I have
Jesus
too many
Christ.
tabs open and I cannot afford to open anymore. I just need to see. Do my superior. Oh fuck! It was the wrong ability too.
What were you thinking?
Trying to see if my superior die recharge on a short rest.
They do or they don't? Oh, I've got the book right in front of me, hang on.
I don't think they do.
I feel like that's a later fighter thing. I could be wrong on that.
Combat superiority die, superiority
Oh,
die.
short or long
You
rest.
gain all experience when you're so long rest.
Nice. Okay. So. Well, that's actually better than the 3.
And you
Fuck.
can spend 1 inspiration to get
What the
max
fuck was-
damage.
Alright, anyway. So so I do, what was it? 10. I did 22 damage with that first attack.
Yep.
I
Swing
will-
it with a mighty blow.
I will action surge.
Da da da.
Did you add the superiority die to the attack?
I did not.
And it says
thank
it's
you.
technically a die. Does it double?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Yes,
asking.
it will.
Would
so
it?
roll 2d8.
2d8? Or would it just, if
2d8
it's
plus
max,
8.
would it just be a d8 plus 8?
You raise a good point.
So it's 5 plus
13.
8.
13 extra damage. You deal a
Dang.
fucking hefty chunk. That's a paladin smite level of damage.
That's some chunk.
That's some
Action surge,
chong.
Some chunk.
Hey, yes, my
Some of
boy.
that funky chunk.
Take a chunk out of its skin.
All right.
Hide, and it roars at you.
And then I'll action surge and I'll do it again.
Do it to say. Are you fainting before you strike? You
Yes.
need to declare this before.
Yes. Sorry. I will. 2 superiority die. Wait, I can spend 2 superiority die, right?
I believe so. You can spend it on every attack, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't say that I can't.
Just says you expend it when you use it.
Hey. Alright. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh my god! Oh
did-
my god!
You did declare.
I did it again!
What was that
Another
about
one.
not being able to hit anything?
And another one.
So
Add another one.
that's 19 plus 15 for another 34 damage. Good lord, boy.
Do ya trader!
It actually starts stumbling backwards.
Can you
You've
imagine?
basically taken its leg off at this point.
Can we see?
Yeah, the thing's it's cleared.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
clear.
I
Can you
just
imagine?
did.
Can you imagine if I had held my action to do Eyes of the Grave till I could see the creature, and then all that damage would have been doubled?
God
Right?
Oh
damn it,
my
why
god.
didn't you do that?
Because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
You should have known.
Just like I should have
Because
known
my
not to
plan,
walk straight
my
in
plan
there.
was to do that for to hold my action until Antoni went.
Well, anyway. So I basically just did like the finishing like combo from like Monster Hunter, the Greatsword set, where I just like huge overhead swing, land, use that momentum to like spin, and then just like smash again. and it's like huge, like practically like breaking the ground underneath.
Holy f-
And then that's it. That's that's my
That's it.
turn. Actually, well, yeah. I could bonus action second wind just to top my health up to.
Did you action surge?
Yeah. Oh, is that my? Oh,
That
Is
was
that-
no,
Surge
that's not
doesn't
a bonus
cost
action.
us if-
no,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just at the end of your turn.
I
you
was
can do it.
mixed it up.
Yeah. So,
I'm not gonna waste it on 2 HP.
okay.
And watch this is like, oh man, if I had 2 more HP, I would have lived.
Yeah, but it's your fighter level, so you're okay. You're fine. It's not
Anyway,
gonna kill you. It's
that's
got
it.
me to kill.
That's it. That's my turn done.
So
My
I'm prone,
good fucking turn.
but I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up and walk up to this thing.
Okay.
I'd like to channel divinity for a guided strike
Okay.
and hit it with my hammer.
A +10. That was a smart move, man.
Yep, for 19.
Okay. 19
And
will
then
hit.
I'd like to divine smite
Okay.
at a second level.
Okay.
Floop's like, okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
And
all
Addie
right,
is
all
just
right.
like trying not to shit her pants right now, to be honest, guys.
That's pretty crap damage.
Okay, so you deal 15 points of damage to the creature.
I don't
It's
know
not happy.
if the Agnes is undead or fiend, but if it's okay, if it was considered that, you'd add that 7, I think.
Yeah.
That was a good roll too.
It is Agnes, the Annis hag.
Wait, is it Agnes? What I don't
It's
remember.
Annis. Annis.
What did I spell on my? Oh, it's 2 N's.
Yeah.
Annis. I keep calling it Agnes.
Yeah, it's Agnes, the Annis hag.
I think I just
That's her
knew
name.
an Agnes that really upset me. And
I'd spend an inspiration die for more damage, but I don't believe it to my sisters.
Wait till next turn.
Exactly.
this.
We hit this thing really hard.
Y'all did a great job. Go team. I'm about to back away, hopefully.
Yeah.
Lyra.
I'm going to move up a bit. And I am going to hold an action to cast or use my channel divinity path to the grave right before Antony's next turn, and hope you hit.
Awesome.
Okay.
So that action is held till right before he goes.
Okay. Right. One moment.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to put a spiritual weapon up.
Okay, are you striking with it?
Why not? It's within 30 feet, so. Or 60 feet.
That will not hit.
Nope. Can I? No, never mind. It's already been said. And it doesn't get flanking. So. Can I position it so that it's flanking with one of my siblings, though?
Yeah, you can just about see in deep enough to do so. So you have it. Drag it out.
Oh
And
yeah,
put it where you want to put it.
I forgot.
Now, does this
Woo!
Annis, does this
Anise.
Annis hag,
Angus.
It's Angus beef
fungus,
burger.
uh, does
The
this
anus
crusty
fungus.
bitch, how much, sorry, how much space does she take up?
She takes up
That's
a
a 4
10.
by 4. 20 by 20.
Yeah,
Wait.
I don't
20
know if
by
that's
20.
accurate or not.
It's
It
a
It
is.
20
is.
by 20.
It's 4 by 4 square.
She is a huge creature.
Well,
Not
Okay.
large. She huge.
yeah, this is not actually that. I don't think.
It is. I'm just. Hang on. Actually, you know what?
I mean, considering
I
we're
can.
only
I can
like
fix that.
we're like not even a. I
Trying
don't
to
even
think
There
what
you
would be the smartest move here.
There you go. Yeah, she takes up a 20 foot. Yeah.
Um,
There we go. Oh crap. Well, I can't do that then. I'm gonna have to do it right here. Shit. Hold on.
Well, that now that he changed it,
Yeah.
or would it be fine back where it was for now?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I changed it because I don't know why I changed it off.
So I'd be closer.
Yeah.
I
And
I
what is
physically would be closer. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
can put
true.
it back. Okay. Next.
Okay. Adia, this big
Okay.
thing nearly crushed you. What do you do?
Yeah. Okay. Trying to think
Explosion.
what would be smartest. Okay, so I am. This is probably not smart, but it's definitely what I'm gonna do. Take out my familiar ring, do a delayed chromatic orb.
Okay.
I guess. I guess fire. I don't know. That's what. Can I? It takes 20 by 20 square. Is it okay for me to place it like in the center of not
Yeah,
on them,
you
but
can
like
place it in the
basically,
center. That.
yeah. Um,
Right.
basically, yeah, in the center to where I'm basically trying to make sure I don't hit my siblings. And then should I risk it? I am going to take a step back or try to.
Okay. You
Yeah.
attempt to take a step back. Just one
Mhm.
step?
Oh no, I'm gonna try and take like
Okay.
a good bit of steps back, to be honest.
As
Like
you
I'm
attempt to take a step back, one of its large tree trunk like arms slams down towards you. 15?
shield.
Okay, you cast shield, spending some magical energy to deflect the huge blow that would have crushed you.
Okay, yeah, I keep going back. You said these squares are half.
No, they're just full now. Just
Okay,
treat
okay,
them
okay.
as 5 foots. So much
Okay.
simpler that
1,
way.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, and then I'm just gonna do this right here.
Okay.
And yeah, that is my turn. I spent 3 for that and 2 for shield. Okay. I'm updating my
Okay.
spells.
As the Anna's Hag's turn comes up, you see the wounds you previously did in Aura start to close slowly, knitting back together.
No.
That's not allowed.
It turns to you, the one who just wielded so much damage against it, and it brings
That's
its
not
arms down towards you in a great sweeping motion for a hug.
Not allowed.
A 21 for 33.
Not allowed.
Crack. you see Honora lifted from her feet, brought into the air, and you all hear a sickening cracking sound as the Anis hag bunches its muscles and closes on her back. And then it lets go of her body and she drops to the floor.
She's not
Yeah, I'm at 6
unconscious.
hit points. I'm at 6 hit points.
Oh wait, then sorry, I thought you only had 33.
No.
No,
No, you are now grappled and held in its arms.
I was at 39. Was.
Okay. Terrifying.
However, it can no longer make any other attacks. It must focus on crushing Honora.
Good.
And it is now Honora's turn.
What's your maximum HP?
41.
And what are you at?
6. I can
So it
take
needs
2
to do
more before I'm killed outright.
It's possible for it to kill you on the next hit.
Oof.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm fine.
Because it has a maximum damage of 59.
It's fine. It's not gonna roll all max.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up.
Honora, you are struggling in this thing's arms. You can attempt to escape if you wish.
You know, I think I would.
Okay.
You don't like its warm
athletics
embrace?
or acrobatics to break
Eh,
its grip?
That'll be athletics.
Okay, you attempt to push your way off. DC 15. You manage to wriggle and force open its arms enough to drop yourself to the floor next to it.
Second wind.
I'd like to bonus action second win.
Good job, Gibbs.
Go for it. You bonus action, take a moment to breathe now you've dropped to the floor.
Now that you can breathe.
Say,
Fuck, I keep. That was nowhere near. I just need to know what. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, you're up
That's
to
6-2.
12.
horrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I'm sorry. That was real bad.
and any action from you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll hit it.
Are you declaring an attack?
Yes. I will feint it as well.
Okay. 22 is gonna hit for 9 damage. Plus
Plus
roll your
8.
d8. No, roll your d8. Yeah, so 15 more damage. Okay, it is
Nice.
not happy. You take out the section that was healing itself up.
Is it do anything with the fact that we have magical silvered weapons? Or is it just silvered?
You have no idea.
Mm.
I mean, it seems to be working fairly well.
So does a sharp instrument.
If it were to have an aura, what would it be at?
Paling into the orange from the green.
This is fine.
Reverse!
This is fine.
I would say out of 0 to 225, it's about 150.
It's a long range, but okay.
That is very specific numbers, Floof. I appreciate that. You
Nah,
said
I'm kidding, it's
250,
not.
right?
No, actually, I didn't.
On a scale from 1 to 30, what would you describe its strength as?
On a scale of 1 to 30, I would describe its strength as a 21.
Tell you that with a +5 modifier if you would have.
Anyway, that's it.
Antony, your sister
Path
has
of the
maybe a bit shorter.
grave.
Can I use a reaction to yell out rivers?
You can.
The what was
Probably can't.
what was my path of the grave? You could hear the slight clinking of coins as the hag is now marked.
I feel like you should also, which I mean, it's your deity, you do what you want. But you remember how your deity has like hounds that hunt,
Ooh.
like that clinking
Ooh.
of coins with like the sound of distant dogs, like ooh.
Oof.
Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah.
Let loose
as,
the
as
hounds
the
of
hag
war.
is marked path to the grave.
Okay, which means the next hit is double damage, right?
Yeah, the creature has vulnerability to all that attacks damage, and then curse ends.
Excellent.
And you have advantage because my maze is currently flanking with you.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna roll that hit after I yelled out Rivers, but
Okay, so roll. So a 15. Your hit crashes into some of the wooden bushes that it uses as armor
okay, can I
across its
use an
back, and it
inspiration?
does nothing.
Wait, it
You
doesn't
can
hit
use
it?
your inspiration. No, it doesn't. You can use your inspiration to re-roll if you'd like.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Smite! Smite!
Yeah, I'm gonna
Smite!
smite it. Don't worry, I'm gonna smite it.
That 2 should be an 8, by the way, buddy. I don't think you have your auto crit set.
Yeah, we will deal with that later, but go for it. Roll that 48 or 68, depending on what level you're casting at.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna.
you don't have level 2 spells yet. You're only level 4.
Oh, I don't have level 2 smite?
You don't think you have level 2 spells as a paladin at 4th level 2? So they got them at 5.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay, so roll that smite.
Could he though?
Could I? Yes.
Are you sure?
No. It's gonna fucking
Right.
hurt.
Oh,
Okay.
good shit.
That was
So
a
roll
good
it.
roll, yeah.
Okay, so that is 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 11 is 31 plus another 16 is 47. Doubled makes it 94 damage. Gibby, how do you want to do this?
Did I finish it?
You fucking wiped it out.
Oh my god, we just nuked the shit.
God
I-
Squad! God Squad! I'm just saying, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Adia and Nora,
Jesus
but God
Christ.
Squad.
Like, I doubled this thing's hit points, and its hags only have 75 hit points. I doubled its
Oh my
hit points
God.
and
I
made
literally
it bigger
thought
and
it had
scarier.
150 hit points left.
Yeah. No, fucking with those double crits from fucking
Okay,
Anora
how
and
do
this
we do
critical, it's
this?
bullshit. Yeah, Alira,
Yep.
how do your hounds assist in the sound from Antoni's strike? Fucking 94 at level 4. What the fuck, Gibby?
Flip,
I'm
you should
so
make a
glad I
really
had
like
inspiration.
aggressive. You should make a really aggressively titled YouTube on videos. So that Paladin's OP, which is like a huge thumbnail, is like 94 damage at level 4.
With help of a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's like you hear like a coin being flipped and you just hear distant hounds. Like, you just like, where the fuck are these hounds? But they're too far away, but they're close. And they're probably like distracting the hag a little. As
I bring my hammer down after it crushed Anora, smacking it right in the knee, causing an explosion of divine energy, and the sound of crows and howling in the distance, exploding, hopefully bringing out this entire lower body, blowing up.
So you bring your hammer down, and it connects with the knee, and the blast, instead of being focused in one direction like normal paladin strikes are, with the bonus of the Eyes of the Graves, it comes into a full explosive nova that rockets out from the hammer in all directions, and you fucking Thanos snap this thing into dust as it just sort of fades away into nothingness. And there is a clitter of things hitting the floor in the area around you. There's some bones, there's some meat and gristle and various bits, and some heavier items dropping here, there, and everywhere. And this thing is dead.
Oh yeah.
Everybody back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Because, like, about that time, my 5d8 fire damage.
well, everyone was not within the range.
No,
so.
no, but just in case they decided to, go forward
Oh yeah.
to
Back
check
up.
everything, of course.
So shortly after Antoni's strike, there is a small explosion which pales to the divine power of your explosion, Gumby.
This is why I don't like the gods. I don't like fucking with gods. I don't want them to notice me. Like, leave me the fuck alone. She's thinking internally in her head.
Anora and Antoni, you see in the lit area inside several things of potential interest. There is 2 small chests, and mounted on the wall is a great sword of large proportions,
Is it
much
okay?
as similar
I-
to yours, Anora.
Do touch Honora and she gains 11 hit points.
Hey,
Hey guys, maybe I don't know, like, when are the spells and all? Maybe I should check it to make sure.
I did.
My character's paranoid that everybody's gonna be cursed now.
Floof, if I get 20 strength, can I dual wield great swords like Dark Souls?
No, not unless you spend a feat to unlock it.
I will. I will.
You will have to spend a feat.
And
I'll
level
fucking
8, baby.
great
I'll
weapon.
fucking
Level 8.
do it. I don't think I won't.
No, you need to get Great Weapon Master, and then I will allow you to get Dual Wielder.
Oof.
All right,
and
well, I
then
know what I'm
will-
doing.
I'm also healing you for 10 points, Sonora.
Level 6.
Hey,
Alira will say, oh, it was like in the aftermath of that to Antoni. It went so well in my head. Hold on. Something along the lines of, I know you don't follow the same god I do anymore, but I think our gods are cool with each other, or that wouldn't have worked as well.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
That's basically her saying, you know what, you do you.
You do you.
You do
Closest
you.
thing to a blessing you're gonna get in this
Yep.
place.
Pretty much.
Be like, if the gods didn't agree with this, that wouldn't have worked out so well.
It fucking wouldn't. So lucky you had an inspiration there, Gumby.
Oof.
I had 2.
Okay, good.
I still have them saved up, so
This is
I
what
still
they're
have
for.
1 left over. So yeah.
Fucking great.
Okay, so you guys are no longer in initiative order. There seems to be. What would you like to do from this point?
I have asked if you wanted me to delete the look around.
I would love it if somebody else were to identify this very cool-looking greatsword before I
Nora,
pick it
you
up.
should have more hit points.
You healed me for 11.
And
I healed you for
Gummy
10.
healed you
Oh.
healed you for 10.
I'll
Hey,
before we take a step inside, I would like to pop a detect magic.
Okay.
And like as soon as I do that, everybody, all your swords, just looks like ash, just kind of falls off your swords because they're not silver anymore.
Ooh,
Sorry.
as of the grave. Any undead
Did-
in the area.
Add a character, did the silver help?
Yes.
Sweet.
It was immune. It was immune to non-silvered weapons.
Sweet.
oh my god.
Oh wow.
So Ian, you see, just because I know this is what's interesting, you see this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Hello.
Mysterious note.
Is that the
Is
name of the
this-
sword? Mysterious Note?
No, it's not.
So do I get
So
any
with the
magic
eyes of
off?
the grave, you don't get any undead within the area, and there is magic radiating from the sword and from one of the chests.
Okay. I point at the chest that's non-magical. There's nothing magical there, but one of you might still want to check it out. And does the chest itself seem to glow, or does it seem like something inside the chest glows?
It seems like the chest itself is glowing. However, before we go any further and I give you descriptions, I need to disappear for 2 minutes. Back in a moment.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Should I do the sword first, or should I do the chest first?
Probably the swords.
So Nora can be swinging it and enjoying it.
And tuning with it as soon as he grabs it.
Hey, Crystal.
Yes.
I've decided my next hair color will be purple.
Fuck yes.
Holy.
Yeah, in the last week, my roots have grown a bit. And I'm like, it's going to be time to do my hair soon.
Oh, Crystal.
Yeah.
I might not end up taking any bard levels at all, but with that elf, I might do ranger.
Interesting. Do you got a conclave, or you just like wanting to dip into it?
Probably hunter.
Hunter's all right. Like I feel like it's one of those things that if you're in a theme setting, you know how like you got Storm King's Thunder, you got giants. Hunter's cool.
Yeah.
There's like the Colossal Slayer. Isn't there something about being a horde? Something as well. I can't
Order
remember.
breaker.
Yeah.
Which is what Zelda has, but I haven't used it in so long. I keep forgetting about it.
I just saw the Hunter greatsword thing, and I love how he like pops a squat before he it's like he pops a squat to power up before
Oh
he's
yeah, yeah, because you can charge the ability,
yeah.
but yeah. But I just love how it's the momentum carries him through. He kind of like does like a little cartwheel, and then he like spins the sword again.
So I have, as of Monday, when my delivery comes, we'll be breaking up the Logitech band.
Yeah, mine's starting to crack too.
Mine's cracked on the other side now, so I'm like, I got money right now. Let's buy a new headset. And it's funny how it doesn't crack. Well, it cracks by you not wearing it. Because I don't sleep with these ones anymore. I sleep with my other headset. In fact, I've never slept with this particular headset. And my new headset will have more flexibility when it comes to bending and stuff.
I honestly want a headset that doesn't go over the top of my head. Like I don't like how it feels over time.
Oh, I know that doesn't bother me. Though, with this new headset, there is the potential of getting an accessory of cat ears.
Oh
I'll be
shit.
jealous whenever it's like tiefling horns or something.
Oh, speaking of tiefling horns, I want you to send me a picture, Crystal, of your favorite horn position.
Horn, like the way they're like
On the head.
shape of them.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like it's a tie between two, so I'll have to think about it for a little bit. You know, like the ram horn curled look is really cute, but also the like where it almost looks like your horns are kind of like a crown, how they sit up straight, like it's a tie between those two. Basically, I guess between like Jester and what's his face, so Mollymawk and
because I want to
Holy
see
Specific.
if I can. I've seen a tutorial online of doing it like a DIY horn thing.
Are you gonna do it for the headset, or are you just wanting to just make some horns?
Just some horns.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you're doing it for the headset, I would not want to do the curved horns because they probably hit your.
I'm just imagining a future where your parents get Snoopy with mail and it's just a pair of horns. Crystal, it's just horns. I'm a tiefling, bitches.
No, I'll tell them that you're supposed to go naked whenever you go worship the devil in the middle of the night, but they allow us to have horns. That's what I would.
God damn it, Floof! It's been longer than 2 minutes. We all get an inspiration.
Unbelievable.
We're all level 7 now.
If the DM doesn't arrive within 10 minutes, then we're all legally allowed to level up.
And continue to do so every 15 minutes after.
Yay! I'm uncursed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Your motherboard has sockets for a 184-pin DRM RAM. Which type of RAM do you?
The good kind.
Good shit.
The good shit.
Good shit.
The good goods.
I don't know. I let PC part picker tell me. What are you talking about?
What was the question?
Your motherboard has sockets for 184-pin DRM RAM. Which type of RAM do you install? It's probably DDR, if I had to guess, but I'm double checking. Get me nudes.
He did say that the ziggurat we're at had a runes on it of the same magical properties as the last one. So maybe there's something in here to help with your
Maybe there's another one of those fuck.
your precious.
No. It's something I didn't get to see because I wasn't in the room.
Oh, it's true.
The things in the bottle.
Oh, those weird
Oh.
googly eye things.
Weird spider in a bottle things. I don't know.
Yeah. Destroy them all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has anyone been getting any whispers?
Which Floof probably gave up on whispering to me because I suck at realizing that that's a thing. Approximate speed of. That's a good question.
Also,
I haven't gotten any.
Crystal, when you get a break, you should see the new, or just listen to the new Lacuna Coil song. You don't need to watch the video.
Yeah, I meant to watch it before.
Don't like. If you, there's some disturbing things like bending fingernails off.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's why it's like, and like a little bit of self-harm stuff, and I'm just like, just listen to the song. You don't need to watch it. There's also a naked person, like full-on plus-size naked woman. I was like, okay.
The approximate speed. That. Oh, rated that. Okay.
We shall just like change Discord lobbies. Just go to the
Just
D&D
to really-
voice.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Take me with you.
Okay.
Thank you. Come on.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, Floof. We were playing D&D.
Select 2. Those 2 gotta guess. Eight. Okay. Double transfer rate, maybe? Yeah. And
Little V did another metal cover.
Hello.
Oh, and he's back.
I return.
oh, our evil plan didn't work. We're level
Oh, no,
15
what
now
a
because you took too long. You beat your campaign.
That's fine. I'll just replace all of the next bosses with Tarasques in Mecha Suit.
What do you ask for that?
It's okay. We're all just chain crit them.
Jane Krista.
Good lord. Okay, so
This was the
hopping right
game
back into it.
apologizing to you, Ian.
You know that was longer than 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, there were reasons.
Yeah.
So back to it. You guys are investigating the ruins and finding Shizzle for your people.
Yeah,
What would you like to
I
do?
was I had my detect magic and I detected magic on the chest, you said, and on the sword. Without touching either, I would like to identify them. And I'm doing it as a ritual, so it's gonna take a little while.
You have to at least lay a hand on an item to identify it.
Is it a
Okay,
touch spell?
here's the problem, is that she identified the cursed object.
I know I'm gonna let that slip this
Okay.
time, but from now on you have to touch an object. Because while it would have been funny if Antony had done it, it would have ended the campaign probably. Because that would have been Antony killing Alira or Alira killing Antony. And I'm not going to have Adia and Alira literally come to a death fight over the object.
Do.
So yeah.
Sure, I can fight my brother, but I can't fight my sister.
No, because that would have been funny because it would have been, it would have fit with Antony's like character for him to try and take it off of you. But no, I'm not going to force you to fight.
It would have been a character choice. It would have been a force of the game mechanic. Is what he's getting at. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do the sword first.
It speaks to you.
What magic did it give off, by the way, before I touch it? Because I do get that.
Enchantment.
Okay, yeah. I'll touch the sword first.
Okay, so you spend 11 minutes because you are doing it ritually,
Yes.
and you learn the following information. It's a pretty strange sword. Give me a moment.
You learn the sword is strange.
Sword
It's
of
also
strangeness.
cursed, and it's the one thing that will break the curse of Alira's curse. So you just kill Alira, and you have.
How do you spell attunement?
If I must.
Attuned.
Ooh, I just realized. I just read that.
There you go.
When making a successful attack using the sword, you can choose to heal the target for 3d6. The damage of the sword is applied first.
What the fuck?
So you hit somebody to heal them, so you deal 2d6 damage to them, but heal them for 3d6. So it's kind of a last resort. Maybe this will work, or maybe this will end an effect if they're going to hit 0 and then come back. Also, you could just use it as a free smite.
Oh yeah. Suddenly it's got a whole
3d6
lot better.
damage against undead creatures, and it's twice per day.
So I'm sorry, it deals 1d6 slashing, 1d6 bludgeoning.
Yeah, this is what I was going to do for your sword, because you're not cutting with a sword like that. It's
Oh.
a slab of metal that is doing bludgeoning damage with maybe a bit of an edge.
Just call it crushing damage.
Yeah, but we're gonna call 1d6 slashing, 1d6 bludgeoning, and you get a
There's
you get your
plus-
strength bonus to both. That should be your strength bonus, not +2.
Damn it.
Wait, to both separately? So it's actually
Yes,
a plus.
separately.
So it's actually +6 total.
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
So I'm
Oh,
standing
plus
on
proficiency.
the non-magical chest to touch this thing that's still mounted, because if I tried to carry it, try to pick it up, I would literally just fall backwards and be crushed.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I turn around and word vomit what it does and go on to the chest. What magical aura did I get from that? Like what school of magic, if any, for the chest that was
For the
magical?
chest, enchantment.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna identify the chest, and I just basically told them I obviously can't pick it up, but it should be safe.
Okay. Does Honora immediately go for it?
It's not cursed, right?
It should be safe, yeah.
I pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up.
Does it
Feels
talk-
right.
Does it talk to me? Because the last sword you gave me talked to me.
No, it doesn't talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Disappointed.
Disappointing.
This is all what the sword says. Yeah.
Magical sword girlfriend when?
Later.
Please tell me how that goes, because I put that in my backstory and it didn't happen.
It's because Dean forgot.
I literally had a magic sword girlfriend, and at times I was like, "Yeah, go spend time." Sorry.
I mean, I did too with Aura Keeper in Strad.
Yeah.
That was literally my patron, and I never contacted or talked with them.
Mine wasn't really my patron, but it was like a side effect of the patron. Like the patron had locked the woman in there, and yeah.
Mine was literally my patron, and like the one time he actually gave it a voice, he gave it the most fucking annoying voice he possibly could.
Let's not get annoyed by Dean in this game and move on.
Moving on, yes. You touch the chest. It appears to be a magically enchanted chest for strength, so you can't break it.
Uh-huh.
And the lock, it says essentially it's a reinforced chest.
Uh-huh.
That just can't be broken by non-magical means.
Yeah.
I look at my battering ram, sadly.
You could wail away for it all you wanted, and it probably wouldn't do anything.
Do I think that if Honora smacked it with her magical sword, it would break?
You don't know?
Whatever's in this chest is probably pretty cool because it's locked to the
I
point.
smash it with the sword.
Before she can even finish talking, Nora is turning and spinning with that giant.
Do I
rolling-
notice this? Is my question.
No, you are literally turning, and it wafts half a foot in front of your face to smash into the chest. Roll me an attack with this. Yeah.
Please don't roll on that one.
That one, and you accidentally decapitate your sister. Okay, so for 10, you hit it, and with the strength of the blow, you were expecting to shatter this chest, but instead all you do is hit it and cause a dent, essentially.
Bong.
Bong. Sounds sort of like when you hit Antonia across the back of the head.
Oh, thanks for that.
She chuckles. Not in an embarrassed way either, in a way that she legitimately thought that was funny.
You've damaged the chest, but you haven't managed to split it.
I wind back up and I try again.
While he's
okay.
hitting the
Go ahead, Antony.
while he's hitting the chest, can I search through the chunks of witch or hag? I mean,
You can indeed. So you swing, dong, the dent is getting a bit bigger.
Fuck.
You feel like if you want to carve through this with the sword, you're probably going to be here for a good 5 minutes constantly swinging.
Hey, Rivers, the hag is dead.
Don't one of us have a crowbar?
It won't
I
work.
do.
Don't I
It
have a
won't work.
crowbar?
It
What do you mean it
won't
won't
work.
work?
It's not. It has to be magical.
That's why my character was in the middle of saying, this is perfect that you actually weren't listening, that it is enchanted to where you cannot break into it. You can't physically break into it. You'll have to pick the lock, basically. Or disenchant it and then break into it.
Oh, I'll break the lock, all right.
Don't you
Am I
know
looking for
some
anything
sort of
here?
knock spell? Why don't you know the cool spells?
You talking to me?
Yes.
I mean, all the spells are cool spells. You just can't know all the spells.
Why don't you know all the spells? You've been gone for ages learning spells.
Well, I don't have someone to pray to give me spells. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't going down that road. I was more going down the road of like, you're smart, and therefore it would be easy for you to learn all the spells.
It's not. I'm advanced for, what I know, but that's not even anything
Well,
compared to it. If I
maybe
was smart, I could cure you,
next
okay?
time there's nothing to cure, okay? Maybe next time we're in a place where you can get new spells. You should look for one that unlocks things.
If I had money, I would.
I have money. I can just give you. And I bring out like a bag full of coin.
I really just want my cat back.
I like
Okay,
throw
so
10 gold at her. Go buy some fucking incense then.
oof.
Yeah, I don't try and catch the money. I just gotta let it fall.
Clink,
E-
clink, 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 clink. It hits off
e-
of your chest.
Yeah.
Your mage armor sparking.
I didn't get any other magical pings, did I? I'm pretty sure this was the only two, right?
I believe it was
Those were the
just
only
those four.
two magical things in the area. Yes.
I like pick up my coins.
Okay.
Um,
And
I do.
Tony, while you're
Yeah.
searching through the remains, as you said you wanted to do that real quick, you find a small pouch and a collection of small vials.
Okay.
Okay, as you pick up the pouch and open it, you hear a clinking, and inside you see a small number of platinum coins.
Ooh.
And the vials you pick up, they all seem to contain a thick black liquid that sloshes around slowly as you look at it.
That's gross.
How many platinum we talking here?
Are you going to spend some time to count it out?
Oof.
In a little bit.
Does it seem like it's more than a good amount?
It's more than most peasants would ever see. As in, one.
Yeah, I was gonna say they see more than one.
I'll walk back over.
Can we guesstimate?
I might still be technically doing my identify stuff because it does take me time to do that.
Yeah. I'll just put all of them on my pouch for now and to mention to the group in a second. And then while she's doing her identifying, go over to the actual chest to see if there's a key in that chest to open the magical chest.
Oh, look at this person. Wicked smart.
I was wondering maybe
you
there was a
open
key.
you open the non-magical chest, which appears to be unlocked and not locked.
An unlocked chest that contains the key to the magical lock chest. Very smart.
You open it up, and inside there is a few bags, heavy burlap sacks, various magical ingredients of different kinds, and a small book.
Small book. Is there a string in the book? Is there a key attached to that string in the book?
There is not.
He is
Okay.
focused on one thing and one thing only.
Okay. There's a bunch of sacks in here. I'll just take one of the. I guess I'll take the largest sack out and put it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd look inside.
You open one of them, and you hear a clinking again as you lift it, and it seems to be full of gold coins.
Ah.
A very decent amount.
Okay. I'll set that back in the chest for now. Or actually, hold on. Don't I have a chest on me
Do you have a chest on you?
in my Monster Hunters pack? I do. I'll take
Oh,
my
you have a
chest
small
out.
chest. You have a small chest, don't you? Yeah. Fucking hell. That's a thing that exists.
Yeah. We also have horses.
Not with you though.
No, but we can drag the
So I
shit.
don't have to lug this big one around and then. What's in the other burlap sacks? I'll open the next one.
You lift up one burlap sack, and there's a kind of sound of stones rolling against each other. And you open it up, and there is 5. Hang on, actually, it sounds like stones or chalk rubbing against each other. But unfortunately, I did a wipe on my computer recently and logged myself out of my Pinterest and forgot my login, so I can't tell you exactly what they are.
Ah, perfect.
Quick. Account recovery. Password recovery.
Can't remember what my
Stones of the kidney. I don't know.
stones of the kid. Okay, they appear to be, in fact, a collection of chalk sticks.
Is this that thing? I know that's so
That's-
elaborate, but it was mentioned in the Discord like many moons ago.
Many moons.
Potentially it is.
Ooh, I forget what exactly it does, but I remember it was cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's a collection of different coloured chalk sticks.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about too, actually. Okay, cool. I'll put that on the site as well. And then what else was in there?
A small black book.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch the book.
Does it exist? Does it exist?
Are you gonna pick
I'll
up the
just
book
kinda-
or?
No, I'm just gonna kind of leave the lid open, but leave the book there, and then yell out to the party. Okay, so we got some money, some powdery
Such money.
writing sticks.
You know for a fact they're called chalk. Power.
I know, but I like to call them powdery writing sticks. And
My God refuses to allow me to use the word chalk.
and a book. I'd rather not touch the book because it could be some kind of magic. It might be I don't know. Books.
Addie is in the middle of like writing finishing up the like identify shit, and then she just like perks up for a second, and then she's like, "Crap, I gotta focus on this." Give me a second.
I'll count out. I'll start counting out the gold for everyone, and then I'll sit down and start counting out everything.
Okay. While you count that out, we will go back to Alira. Actually, Nora, are you just wailing on this thing until you break it open?
Yes.
Okay. Adia, what are you doing while she does that?
I feel like it's small enough for you to carry until I can get it open by other means, maybe. And then, like, if she's had enough time for her to identify shit, she's gonna go to the cool stuff that Antonia trying to like a wide berth around Honora because that sword is very scary, scarier than her other sword, and that's saying something.
Just wait until I get the other one enchanted.
Dun, dun, dun.
No,
Get them enchanted with speed so they count as light weapons.
I could
seriously
smite
Let's
the
get
magical
reforged.
chest.
Get reforged with mithril.
Yes.
So basically, crab walking. I think it's pointless, but I mean, if you're feeling energetic, but it's kind of pointless in this.
How's the chest looking?
You're making headway.
Oh,
Can I give a good swing at it?
Anthony, come
Anthony-
help me with this.
Anthony steps over and swings his
I
warhammer
swear,
down,
if you
and it
unleash
clinks off.
a great evil into this world,
As you do this, Rivers enters.
Okay. Well, does he see me smacking a chest?
Yeah, he sees you smack a chest, and just your warhammer get deflected to no effect. And just raises an eyebrow. There's a small explosion on the floor next to the chest.
Wait, next to the jaw.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
I've tried to tell him, Rivers, and like.
Wait, you said it can't be like forced open with strength,
But,
right?
Yeah. I believe
I
that
never
if
said anything of that. I
That's what
said
you
it
told
can't be damaged by anything non-magical.
I was asking Adia because that's
Oh,
what
okay,
she's
my
saying.
bad.
I thought that the exact. I thought what you said it was like an enchantment of protection against strength.
Yeah. So why don't we try? Does anyone have anything to pick the lock with?
That's what I'm saying. I don't have anything, and I don't. I mean, you guys mind, but I'm not adept in
I
that.
mean, I can give it a try if you would like me to. Rivers says,
As there's a hole in the floor next to the chest now.
should I?
By all means.
He steps forwards, kneels down, and pulls out some picks from his pouch, inserts them into the locking mechanism, clicks for a moment, and then kind of just stops and just sort of turns back to you all and says, "Did anybody try to just
Open it. Is it
the
fucking
chest?"
unlocked? It's fucking
And he
unlocked.
just reaches and he just opens the lid.
Oh my fucking.
Wow.
Oh my god. So they put this magical enchantment to where it can't be physically damaged, but they didn't lock it?
It's being used by a hag in the middle of the wilderness. What the fuck did she lock it?
You've been wailing on this thing for the past like 5 minutes.
Have you been sitting on this entire time, Floof?
Yes. I never said it was immune to being opened. I never said it was even locked. You just took it as meaning that.
I think I kind of got distracted by the fact that Honora just swung a giant sword. Right in my face.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it has this.
Chests. That's this group's name. Chests.
It's gonna be your vox machina doors. Just chests.
Campaign 1 Kirkroll had doors. We have chests.
Oh my god. It wasn't even. Oh, crying. I'm actually crying.
I'm very interested. in
Rivers
this.
has lost all faith in us.
Is that what gives us the failing grade?
He was so proud of you. You had made it. You'd killed
We-
it. Fuck,
Okay,
you can't open a chest.
Argument's sake is that you didn't try to unlock it before you stuck your tools in it, so.
That's true, but you know, I
You
took
also-
it as word
it's-
that you guys didn't check. I assumed you would be competent enough to.
Did not check.
I think the important lesson here is that we're all stupid.
I found another chest.
Oh, except okay. So what's in the chest?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It's gonna be dumb, isn't it?
Key to the chest. Okay.
Bat guana.
The key to the other chest.
The key to the other chest that wasn't even locked.
No, hang on. Give me a moment. I will tell you.
It's a
what is
note
in
that says "dumb bitch."
It's like, gotcha, bitch. There is a helmet sitting in there.
Ooh. I put it on.
No.
Well, hello there.
I take it off.
You can't.
You can't.
Reach and you pull the pull. Now I'm fucking with you.
Adia's like having a heart attack right now. Literally.
No fucking
Like
idiot
she's
will
probably
actually-
trying to reach. I don't know if she can reach her 6'6" sister because she's literally only 5 foot, but she's trying to reach that helmet. Like,
I want to try and
fuck
get
up.
it. Nora?
There is actually some. Yeah, there is actually a helmet in there and a set of what appear to be arm braces.
I'll take the arm brace.
Can we
I
just
put them
like
on.
No, I'm not
Let
gonna take him. I'm not gonna take him.
Adia check this shit out
Yes.
before we go going dibs?
Okay, so first
Hon-
off, I'm just
Honestly,
curious, like, while all this craziness is happening, just like to one quick look around the room. Is this just like a single room? Like, is it basically just
Uh,
like this entire thing's just an open concept?
Essentially, yes, it seems to be a sort of storage area.
Okay. Between the chalk and the book and the grocers and the helmet, this is going to take me a while, guys. How about we take maybe another short rest? What time is it right now?
Time to
Close.
get a watch.
Sorry, say again.
What time
What
is
time
it?
is it?
What time is it in the game?
Yeah,
It's after your hour rest and your stuff. It's about 3. It's
it's at least
coming up
6.
about 6, half 6.
Okay. We can take another hour break right now,
I mean, we could
or
just
we
set
can
up
just put
camp and
everything in a
camp here for
bag
the
and
night.
you you want to camp below? Okay.
We can go to the front where we came through with all the flowers, if that makes you feel better.
No, I would personally love the chance to, study this area a bit. We weren't leaving immediately, but I thought we had more pressing matters. And she kind of like looks at Honora, looks at Antonia because Alira is cursed and she doesn't realize she's cursed.
I mean, we could stay here for the night. We'll probably head back to the other temple that we were at yesterday and do that for the night, and then we'll get back to Sylvania the day after.
Hmm. What?
What?
Sorry,
What?
sorry. I just read something.
It's heavy breathing.
Heavy
Sorry.
breathing.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm my character's literally not saying anything because she's trying to see if Honora or Antonia has any semblance of a response to the idea of staying here for the night instead of scatting ass the other way.
I'd be fine with staying in here for the night. We killed the hag, and the other ones are still going to be sleeping for a bit. So
Hopefully, they're not hags anymore.
that
Well,
is also true.
I can secure the 2 exit
Oh,
points so we
maybe
would
there's
know
something in
whenever.
the book. Maybe that's the hags book. Maybe there's something about reversing hags in the book.
Maybe. She'll have to look it over though. So yeah, it should be a good idea to stay here through the night so she can look over the book and then, well, make sure it's safe for first, and then go over some other things. And we can rest and recuperate and explore the rest of the ziggurat if there's more.
Rivers, do you think that you should contact your people, or do you think we should just wait for that for emergency? Because you said you only got a couple uses.
Well, now that the task is done, we have maybe a 3-day journey out of the swamp, and then a 3-day journey back to the thing. I think it'd be better to save it for an emergency just in case, or if they need to tell me they're sending some.
My opinion, this area, this ziggurat, is inside this interior is probably the safest place to be because it's already sheltered, and I can. These 2 choke points, she's pointing towards the doors. I can alarm them to where if anything would try and come inside.
Does anyone have anything
Good.
to make it not smell like hag?
And we
No?
can do it outside if you
Cool.
rather. It's just this is safer.
I'm just saying. I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm just saying. Do we have anything to make it not smell like hag?
I have prestidigitation, flowers, and it smells like rotting hag and flowers now. That's the
Thanks.
best I got.
Okay, Ian, just so you know,
Mhm.
this is what the helmet looks like. Like,
Oh,
I
Nice.
want that. Can I
Wait,
become a
where?
warrior and have a dragon helmet, please?
Oh my god.
That's what the
Okay.
helmet looks like.
But it has Gibbs' name on it, sort of.
McGibbs, you're right.
Well, it ruins his aesthetic.
You already have a helmet, Gibbs.
True.
Doesn't mean you can't get another one.
His
Can he stack helmets?
helmet matches his armor.
No, this isn't Fortress 2.
So I do a couple things to get us ready because I'm just in get shit done mode. I put dancing lights. I get 4 orbs. I put one in each corner so the place is lit well. I do an alarm around the entrance of each of these. I double check to make sure that those are the only alarm areas.
You should obviously ritual cast your cat back up on here
Obviously, that's exactly what I should do.
on the pedestal of the
Did the
sacrificial
hag have
pedestal.
a sacred knife that I can use?
If you look for it, maybe.
I am going to like look around the place to make sure that those are the only 2 entrances, and I'm just getting a big look around the place in general.
Yeah. See if there's anything else in here.
So I don't know if you want me to do like an investigation or what you want me to do.
Roll me an investigation. Did you investigate the entire
So I
place?
feel like the brass skull was like tucked away in a pocket, and Alira has not realized that she's taken it out and is just holding it
That was a 4.
and ribbing it.
Yes, I agree with this.
Like if anyone points it out that she's holding it, she'd be like, "That's weird."
My character totally does not point it out, but she just gets like more intent on doing stuff because she feels like if she just keeps doing stuff, somehow it'll get fixed.
I count the coin loudly.
Okay, so as you count out the platinum coin, you realize there is 36 platinum coins.
Oh dear God.
Okay, and then how much was there for gold?
For this, roll me 3d100. No, sorry, roll me 60-50.
Is there just a cat?
212 gold
I
pieces.
swear I just heard like a kitten.
I swear I heard a kitten as well.
Yeah, I think it's like someone's like people try to do the elephant noise.
Oh, okay, because that sounds like kittens, and it's playing. Stop it!
Stop it.
Okay.
It's playing with the cuteness factor. Okay, it's pulling my heartstrings, and it's not a good joke.
Meow.
So how many are there of us? 4? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
just I don't know how long it takes him to count that, but I would identify. Probably did a detect magic on the helmet, like just looking at the helmet, the book, the chalk, and the gauntlets or bracers or whatever they were.
Braces, yes.
And whichever seem magical, figure out what the magic is, and then do identify. Trying to be wary of certain magical schools. So like you don't have to tell me they are, but if it's like, conjuration or necromancy or something like that, I would like to know. Or just like some weird unknown thing.
Mostly for the items, it's enchantment because they're enchanted items.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really get much else.
Well, I just identify them all then.
Yeah.
I'd hand everyone 53 plat, or not plat, 53 gold. Sorry.
Sweet.
And then how much? Let's see.
Okay.
And then everyone 9 plat.
So
Fine.
the helmet is this.
Dope.
Hail Brad. What the fuck? Dude, that sounds so cool. What's it do?
Gives you increases your HP by +1 per level. So it's essentially like a +2 to your con score, And as it is a black dragon skull, it gives you resistance to acid damage.
I mentioned that, and I put it to the side for someone to pick up. Don't care
Yes.
who.
So
Not my
essentially, at the
decision.
moment, it's plus 4 HP. Yeah. And then you grab the gauntlets, and you identify them as gloves of swimming and climbing.
Ooh,
They're not very cool. They're just default.
but cool.
But they give you swimming and climbing doesn't cost you extra movement, and you gain a +5 bonus to strength athletics checks made to swim or climb. So it gives you a climb speed and a swim speed equal to your normal speed,
Hey, if you're
essentially.
ever feeling like climbing trees for things.
I say what it does again, and I put it to the side beside the.
Okay, so that is yes. Whoever wants those can just put them into their inventory.
State your claim out loud.
Honora?
Does
Honora
mean,
wants both of them.
I mean, I don't care about the gauntlets.
I could
I
take
mean,
the gauntlet.
they're useful, but oh man, that helmet. I mean, does anybody else want the helmet? It's
I
kind
have a
of
helmet.
it's kind of useful for everybody.
I don't
I'm-
think my character can wear it. Can she?
You can. It's not armor. It's just a headpiece,
It's just
essentially.
yeah.
Sadly, I don't think this character would wear it. How about that?
That makes
Oh.
sense.
You wouldn't wear something with dragons?
I would wear it in a heartbeat, like every day. But
Just as a point here, as dragons are no longer in this world and haven't been for quite a long time, you think that this is a very old artifact that
my
has probably
character's.
been around for thousands of years.
We could sell it.
We probably could for a lot of money. We could
I
sell
will
this
hold
to a
on to it
museum.
if you guys start talking like that.
I mean,
It grabs it protectively.
I
Yeah.
want to fucking. I mean, like as much money as we could probably get off it. I want to wear it. I don't want to sell that thing.
I mean, if you want the gloves, Tone, I wouldn't mind them, but if you want them, you can have them.
No, you go ahead. I've got everything.
I would also like to point out. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It'd be better for you to have them.
I
Who?
think probably.
I just can't really swim or climb, so it would help me swim and
Oh,
climb.
no, then you.
But like, also, you guys are way better at swimming and climbing, so
Well,
maybe.
then obviously they should go to you then.
Right, because we already have like pluses to our strength, which is what we use for swimming and climbing. You don't, so it would most benefit you to have them.
You're speaking.
I have a
in terms that are
negative
weird.
one.
Yeah, so you take them.
Take them.
Okay.
I could
Adia,
jump up this. I could
Take
jump
the
up a cliff.
fucking gloves.
Just my pinky.
If I take the gloves, you're not gonna sell this artifact, are you?
No, as she's putting
Honora
it
is
on.
probably never gonna fucking take the thing off.
It's
Well,
like, why would I ever take this thing off, let alone
So
sell
I
it?
could draw it one day, hopefully, please.
I mean, get drawn then. I'm not gonna sell it.
I mean, I'm not that good right now, but eventually I will whenever I'm better at drawing stuff.
You keep worrying about a thing that I'm not gonna do.
Also,
I will
Adia,
obviously know. She says, like, as she's putting the gloves on.
Like, you guys can sell this thing over my cold, dead body.
Can we not talk like that, please?
No,
Says the person that's literally on their way to dying.
you're
I have
not
no idea what
dead
you're talking
yet.
about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm
I
fine.
mean, look, we're all dying just at different rates.
I'm not afraid
Adia
of
just
death.
feverly goes back to identifying
I
the
am
stuff
not
that's
afraid of death.
maybe the chalk next. What do I get off the chalk? Like, she's just out of the
Okay,
conversation.
So there is 1, 2, 3,
It's chalk
4.
of writing and drawing.
Chalk of shut the fuck up.
Okay, roll me 3d12.
3d12.
Yeah. 11, 9, and 5. Okay, so 11. One of the sticks is alabaster white.
Ooh.
Another one is a simple blue.
Hmm.
While the final one
As opposed to complex blue.
is a swamp green. You actually got pretty fucking lucky on them. Okay. I haven't put these out as things. I haven't put them in, but essentially I'll send you the links as to which ones you got.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
So, the alabaster white. As an action, you can use this chalk to draw a simple symbol. A creature using this chalk must have an intelligence of at least 10 to draw these symbols. Only one of the symbols can be active at a time. You can draw up to 20 symbols with this chalk before it is completely used up. Square. When drawn around a creature that is alive but at 0 hit points, it will stabilize them. Does not affect undead or constructs. Circle. While standing in the circle, you are granted a 1d4 bonus on a single ability check of your choice. Triangle. Creates a sacred glyph on a 5-foot square. An undead creature walking over this glyph has to make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail, they take 1d8 plus 2 radiant. Or cross. Erases all information from a single sheet of paper. The simple blue. Square casts alarm in a 20-foot cube centered on the symbol. Circle casts purified food and drink centered on the symbol. Triangle casts mending set on the item you drew the symbol on. And cross instantly locks a mechanical lock on a door or chest. And then finally swamp green. Square, a 5-foot square becomes coated in thick green glue-like substance. Any creature stepping on it must make a strength check to break free. It can repeat its check on its turns. Only one square can be active at a time. Circle coats a weapon or one piece of ammunition in acid which deals 1d4 acid damage on the first strike. Triangle conjures an empty vial. Or cross, when drawn on a shield or armor, grants acid resistance for 1 day.
Oh.
So it's a big old range of various different things you can use.
Adia will say what each individual chalk does. She would say I can't decide if it would be smarter for me just to have the one that, like, hey, I use alarm is like that a lot, so I kind of want that one. Or if it would be smarter to be like, hey, Alir, maybe you should have that one, and I'll have the healer one just in case you go down, you have
Actually,
as your back.
roll me another. There was meant to be 4. Roll me another d12.
Heavy breathing.
6.
I'm glad they're all different ones. That's cool.
I mean, we could always. I mean, these don't require attunement, do they?
No.
Don't believe
So if we need
go
to
ahead.
use it, we can just take it off our dead bodies. You know.
This is a good one. Okay. So the final one you got was bright yellow. Square fills a container with 1 pint of your favorite ale. Circle
Hey.
casts the light cantrip on the object it is drawn on. Triangle fills a container with 1 pint of lamp oil. Cross casts the grease spell when a creature crosses the symbol. Lasts for 8 hours maximum. A maximum of 3 cross symbols can be activated at a time. So you can make defenses. Basically traps around your area by just drawing crosses.
Who doesn't
Now,
have an
does
intelligence
everybody
of 10
have an
or
intelligence above 10?
above? Just asking.
Some of these things only require intelligence 6. The
Yeah, that's
blue and
why I was-
yellow.
Yeah.
I have 10 exactly.
I have
I think I have 10 exactly as well.
10 exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the white one.
It's interesting. You got 2 rare and 2 common. Like no uncommon here, just straight rare and uncommon. Rare and common.
There was one called Charming Pink. Wish I would have got that. Sorry.
No, you didn't get the charming pink.
And Midnight Black.
Midnight Black.
Black is my soul.
So this is my logic here. Alir gets the white. I get the blue. Antonia gets the green because you already have acid resistance, and you get the yellow because Antonia can already cast light. And
L.
maybe you'll be nice and give him L. Sound good to everybody?
So I get green.
You get green. It has
Okay.
acid resistance and a couple of little things.
And
And
there's
Nora
traps I
gets
can
the
make.
yellow.
This like traps is like, if Tony gets that one, he's gonna pull some pranks with that.
Which one?
The green one.
Yeah.
I could, yes.
Adia hands Antonia the green one and then kind of like gives him the wink, like, I want in on whatever price you got. But like trying to do it where the other ones can't see. And then she hands the others and she keeps the blue one.
I wink back. My helmet's probably too dark to see anything.
You cast light on your eyes.
If I go down, draw a square around my body with this.
I just need to know where you put it on your body so it's, easy for me to find. I don't want to, go through the wrong pocket.
It's in this pocket of my pack.
I've got 3 more things for you here as well, Adia.
Mhm.
I take out my little mini chest I have and open it up, and there's the 3 potions in there, and I hand it to her.
And I also got that book. Did that book come up as magical?
You don't. Is your magic going? No, it's not still going.
Well, I did it. I did the detect magic on everything before I did
Okay,
on the
then yeah.
book. I the potions he's showing me now, so that one count.
There is a very faint hint of some kind of magic, but you can't pick out a school. Or at least you can't pick out a single school out of all of them.
Okay.
Has anybody
Uh,
claimed the green one?
I gave it to because you already have acid resistance. I gave it to Antonia,
Oh yeah, that's
You
right, I
got the
forgot.
and then
yellow
I
one.
gave you
Yeah, I got
the
the right.
yellow one. Unless you want a different
No,
book.
I'll take the yellow one. The yellow one's good.
You'll take the free ale.
I will take the free booze.
Free
Remember,
booze.
everybody, please mark down these only have 20 uses.
Oops, not what I meant to do.
Remember not to put a triangle though, otherwise you'll fill your booze with lamp oil and then drink that.
That just sounds like a typical Sunday night.
I will first identify the potions if I can.
Okay, you touch one potion and identify it, and you learn that it is a vial of antitoxin, and it's not the shitty antitoxin from the PHB. It's this cures one disease or poison that is affecting the target.
Okay.
Ooh.
Instead of
Dang.
it being you gain advantage, which isn't great if you're
Wow.
not rolling saves. Yeah, so
I
that's what you get.
generally have been holding on to the potions, but if you want to hold on to it, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I have room in my chest for it, so
Next one. Have the blue chalk. Simple blue chalk. 20 uses.
and you said this was a what potion?
Anti-venom potion that cures, you said any disease or poison?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll save your lay on hands, basically, because your lay on hands does that for when you do increments 5.
Yeah.
Was that all 3 of the potions for that, or?
Yes, they were.
Okay, so it's just 3 of them. And then I will identify the book for last, or yeah.
Okay.
I'm terrified of it. That's the reason why I haven't identified it yet.
So hang on, let me describe it. This dark and crinkled book is slightly bent at an arc from where it's been held for so long. Its front cover is raised digits across it, which, as you run your hands over, seem to be some kind of symbols, marked in dots. The pages are themselves black and seem to almost ooze without oozing, and it feels like it's sticky on your hands. but as soon as you take your hands away, they're fine. From the symbolism on the front, you realize it's probably some kind of divine tome, something to do with magic and gods and something of that nature. As you identify it, you realize that it is some kind of deep magic. Nothing about the book is itself magical, but it contains secrets and spells to be learned. However, as you open it up, you realize it is in a language you can't read, that language being Braille.
Ooh.
And it is a deep Braille divine tome.
Good thing you have comprehend languages.
It looks like this.
Will comprehend languages work on it? Oh my god. Yeah, this is not evil whatsoever.
Yeah, we're not touching
Yeah,
that
the
shit.
deep. Oh my god, it does that. Wait, deep braille. That sounds familiar.
I was
Hell
trying to drop in
yes!
the different tomes, different
Hell
words for
yes!
its title as it went through. I was trying to
Oh,
drop
that
in the
is Dark
different
Souls.
tomes. Yes, it is. It is almost like exactly the deep Braille divine tome from Dark Souls 3.
As someone who's not played Dark
I was
Souls,
about to say.
It's evil as fuck.
I mean,
Well,
it looks
okay.
evil as
Well, not really, but like 2 NPCs refuse to teach you anything about it. You have to find like a witch,
so
and she's the only one
Well,
who
you
like
can
deciphers
give
it.
it to the blind priestess. It just drives her insane and causes her to kill herself,
Yeah, and then Aegon fucking comes after you.
which isn't fun.
No, he
do
sucks.
well. Should we take it with us just in case Sylvania's sisters have not reverted, and that this might help?
does Adia feel like that, like if she were to take the time to comprehend languages, that she might be corrupted in some way by this book? Or could she even know that?
She couldn't even know that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
She is a curious one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if what has happened to her sister would make her overly cautious at this time or not. I don't know. Someone else do something while I think.
We're all just sitting around while you do things, and you were just sitting around. You're just going, I don't know.
I was putting my rune chalk in.
You guys can do a short rest at this point.
Are we trying to
Okay.
do it? Because it's getting dark right now, isn't it? The sun's about to set.
Is there any other entryways in here, or is it just the 2 doors in this cigarette? Or like any other like doorways in this cigarette?
No, it just well, there is the north door that isn't open at this point.
I'm
I
not
still
gonna
put
touch
an
it.
alarm on that one too, by the way.
It is just the 2 doors in this area. That's why I didn't even prepare an internal map.
Okay.
It's just a large open area which is designed for storage. While
I guess
like,
I'll be walking outside and try to climb up to the top of the cigarette.
there
I
are
know-
some points around which look like chains could be attached to the walls. You get the idea this is probably where sacrifices were kept before being dragged out to be sacrificed.
Hey, Rivers, how far back did you stay for that battle?
I was close enough I could intervene if things were going badly.
I wasn't asking for that. I just wondered if you saw the finale.
I did. Your brother is quite an impressive one, yes.
Okay, no.
You know, every time you do that, you lose a brain cell.
It's a sleep and slide, man.
No.
Just
No, yeah, has anybody played the forest?
Yes.
Yes.
It's when you take the turtle shell and use it to slide down to the middle of the giant pit and take
Oh,
no
God.
damage while doing it. You just need to find you a turtle, Antony.
Yes. And Tony is impressive. It would only have been half impressive if not. Never mind.
Oh, the joys of being a support class.
I almost, which I don't think my character would say this, but I almost was like, you really need to stop worrying about what other people think about you and stop seeking validation in people who you don't give a shit about because, you don't give a shit about them and they don't give a shit about you, so why does it matter?
You're fucking identifying things from here to Kingdom Come. I'm having a conversation.
I didn't say it, okay?
Neither did I.
Okay.
This was our twin speak.
Yeah. Speak.
Ian, did you you took the dragon helm, right? Just want to make sure I dragged it into the right person's section.
I took it. It is mine.
Okay.
So I got Executioner's Mercy and the Hail
The-
Dragon Helm.
Audio also lets you know, Nora, like if any cool things start to happen, you start like sprouting scales or anything like that. First person that needs to know.
You will be the first person to know. God, I hope I get scales.
I mean, if you do, that would.
I mean,
like, would you get
honestly,
wings too?
I mean, if I didn't, I'd be very disappointed. Floof, take notes. She looks to the screen.
Looks up to the sky.
Think about it, God. I'm the real one.
Looks up to the sky, and Tony looks down.
Just like Floof looking over with Sungus. Oh, you again? Give it a rest, buddy.
It ain't happening.
I'm just gonna pray for a while.
Okay, so you head off to pray. Add to your finishes identifying everything. I think that's
Yeah.
everything now I've given you.
She
You
will.
guys take your long rest here, I believe.
Did everyone add their money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She will bring her cat back with the last bit of incense she has.
You reach out to summon him, and you get a dial tone. I'm sorry, Maddox cannot come to the phone right now. Please try again later. But your incense is not used up.
Okay.
You get refunded essentially.
She will
It's like getting the coin back from a payphone.
Yeah, basically.
she will wrap the creepy ugly book in a cloth because she is very paranoid about her sister and the curse thing, and this just screams evil. Hoping that she could bring it to Sylvania, who is a lot wiser than her and might have information. And like for her amount of time before she actually goes to sleep, she joins Antonia to the top and she does her whole little nerd thing where she just checks everything out, tries to find anything cool, tries to figure out if this is like connected to that other ruins, if this was a place that used to be like, what type of place is this? Is this something that needs to be like revisited? Any
Throughout your
information?
studies, you basically obtain that this was a sacrificial pit to some kind of deity. As you read through what you can make out from the runes, it's sacrifices were made here regularly whenever the people that ruled this land had a great fight. The losers would be dragged here from all over the empire to be killed. And this isn't the empire which spanned the entire continent. This predates that.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, yeah, and you think that the various other bits around were probably connected due to similar architecture and location. that were probably once part of either a series of outlying buildings or even one large area of built-up area.
Whenever she comes across like a specific set of ruins that she's very confident that her comprehend languages has given her a solid translation of, she'll make sure to actually physically write down the actual ruins down and a translation. That way, if she ever does get in contact with someone else that might, specialize in this, she could be like, "This is what I saw. Do you know what this is?" So she just has
Okay.
a reference for scholarly talk.
Okay, good to know.
And when she gets up there and sees Antonio on the bloody slab, she squawks.
Antony, you lay down onto the bloody slab, and you feel something pulse. Now roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Why'd you sleep on the bloody slab?
I just wanted to lay down.
Because he's
You
weird.
lay down on the bloody slab, and then in your vision, everything goes monochromatic.
Do you have a
And
bonus to your
you
saving
see
throws?
standing. He doesn't yet. It's 5th level. You see that monochromatic and everything changes. There are different birds in the skies. The trees around you have changed. You're suddenly chained, bound on this slab with your arms to your sides, and standing next to you is some old, wizened-looking man wearing a leopard pelt across one side, with a
What the
raised
fuck?
obsidian knife above him. He is chanting in a language you don't understand, and you know instantly that you are about to be sacrificed to an evil god. And then the man raises his hands, and the knife gets driven down, and you feel the tip touch your chest before everything changes back, and you are back in the present time.
Adia has like ran over to him, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You dumbass.
Okay, you running over to me and me seeing that, I'm immediately gonna pick up the swing at you.
Go ahead.
Crit, 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 crit.
Kill your sister, why don't you? I dodge out of the way and I try to shove my palm into his helmet space.
Okay, so you start jumping up in front of him to try and reach his face.
I mean, he
Yeah.
laid down.
He is
No,
laying down,
he's
technically sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been sitting to swing. Yeah. Yeah. So you trying roll me an athletics check. Seeing as this is kind of like a grapple, I guess. Sure.
Sure.
Roll me in acrobatics to avoid it, Anthony, if you want to, with disadvantage.
Um,
So yeah, you just suddenly get a hand that perfectly fits through your visor and 2 fingers that poke into your eyes.
But if it's strength +1, you take 0 damage.
Yeah.
What are you doing, you asshole?
don't, okay, don't lay on this.
Why? You know I'm gonna want to lay on it now.
No. Okay, so I explain. I laid down on it and immediately um, got what looked like I was sacrificed.
Wait.
And then I snapped out of it, and you were standing there instead of the black robed figure that I saw. So that's why I took a swing.
Well, I purposely didn't hurt you. I could have hurt you.
I coulda.
Could have used a spell.
I thought you were gonna use shocking grasp in my face. To be honest.
I thought about it, and I would have had advantage because I have advantage against people wearing metal armor.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Plus, he
but I
was
was like, I'm not
technically
actually trying to
prone.
hurt
Yeah, I was also prone.
you. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. She describe the robes to me. What'd you see? What type of like? I need all the information. If you don't give me all the information, I'm just gonna lay down on it and try and see.
vomits information.
Yeah, a rough description that you might get from somebody that is panicking about being sacrificed, about the description of the man doing said sacrificing.
Okay, I just write down all the information. Guys, I want to publish an academic book one day. Who knows what I'll get from these adventures?
I don't have any smites left, otherwise I'd slap this table with a divine smite.
Glad you didn't roll a 1 on that wisdom save, Gumby.
Or would he have like rolled off?
Yep.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Long way down.
I would
We
have tried to
are,
catch you, and then probably I would have just died alongside you, to
We
be
are
honest.
coming up on 4 hours.
I know. So, with that, you guys head down to the secured storage area. You rest down for the night, bedding down with your rolls and a small fire, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Try and burn some of the smell out.
Mm-hmm.
And you gather up for the night, taking your watches, enjoying the ideas of your new spoils, and generally just unwinding now that the mission is completed and all there is left is to return. The day ends, and Alira, another 24 hours has passed, making this 48.
It's only been 24 hours and a bit.
Yeah, you got it late.
I
You got
got
it late
late.
on there, then you've had a sleep since, and you've had this one.
Yeah, so it's been like 24 hours. By the time I'm going to bed, it'll just be
Yeah, no,
past
sorry.
24
For
hours.
some reason I was thinking it was a 2-day travel from the other ruins here, but it wasn't. We just stopped for a rest. My bad. Yeah, so you are now at exactly 13
Yeah.
13 days to go. So that happens, and
It's
everybody
fine.
else, you can now all take your long rest, regenerate your health and your hit things. Ian, don't forget to add your extra 4 hit points.
I already did.
Excellent. The tank becomes a bit tankier.
No.
Extra
God,
4
you
hit
really are a
points.
tank.
Damn.
I lose my
Yeah, he gets
temporary
+1 hit points
HP.
per level.
Oh, per level. Damn, I
Yeah,
thought that was more
+1
powerful than I
per level.
expected.
So I get +4 to my max.
It's like half of the tough feat. Yeah, that happens,
Yay.
and everything is done.
Woohoo.
And well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this session. I hope everybody watching has enjoyed the session.
Are we saying goodbyes
And
now?
we are going to be saying our goodbyes now, yes.
Hey, goodbye, everybody.
So, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining
We
us.
didn't die.
Join us again in 2 weeks for the next session of Knights Ordained, or join us tomorrow, because I believe it should be Rum Guns and Gallows?
But it's
Question mark?
Oh yeah, that is the
Pirates
thing I do.
tomorrow. And also, is it Claremore tomorrow, or is that next week?
That's next week.
Okay, well, Pirates tomorrow, guys. We'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.